don't want you to comment on the fact that Marcus and Varpnir look different today. I can only assure you that this was entirely a voluntary situation, right? Nobody was, nothing happened against anybody's will. Don't look at me like that. You know you look better now, okay? You know you look better. Anyway, so Marcus and Varpnir look slightly different, but they look better, and I think we all agree it's for the best. Okay. So, improved quality of life mod, by the way. Oh God, please don't tell me there's a movie like that. That sounds horrific. Anyway, everybody has been, everyone has like signed paperwork and stuff. We now have like 3 dancers as well. The nice thing is on Siptah, it's quite hard to find female dancers. It's not impossible. We did find this one was definitely female already. She didn't look too much like this. I have changed her substantially with the improved quality of life mod. It's very much a fun thing to do. And then one of them, I think one of these was a female and one of them was a dude. Who really knows? Who really cares at this point? Face Off! Oh my. Was that Nick Cage and Travolta, was it? Face Off? Yeah, but they didn't, did they change them into like, they just changed them into different people. This is actually like a much more substantial change that I have definitely asked their permission first. Yes. Well, they both look fantastic, I think, definitely. Also, Varpnir was incredibly pale and has like a tiny bit of a tan now. I don't know. They look really happy about it, don't they? Look, they're so cheerful. Anyway... I love this game. I'm really enjoying the mods. We have a couple of quality of life mods you can see in the corner here. Hossav's UI mod, which is I've been really enjoying, just seeing damage numbers pop up more than the UI like on the top left of the screen. I don't know how much life change that makes. I tell you, I do tend to forget to eat and drink a bit more often now than before. I guess I was just super used to the previous UI. There is a mini map that you can toggle on and off, but we currently have the other one at the moment. I think we have the improved quality of life mini map going at the moment, mainly because when we add these people to a party, then it doesn't automatically make them follow us, does it? It adds their like details to the screen, and I could fiddle around with the location of the Hossav's UI minimap. But I can't be bothered to work out how to do that, and I could just use the minimap from improved quality of life, so they just fit naturally. There you go, minimap. Yeah, and you can adjust the size and whatnot. So that's been pleasing to me. What else do I want to say? Oh, yes. Also, while we're talking about the mods, we've got Barbarian Barber, so our hair looks fabulous, and we can change the hair of our friendos around the base. Immersive armor is now, it used to be that it gave you armor, but now all it does is gives you illusion pieces. So you can't just wear that, you have to actually have armor, and it just gives you transmoggable kind of veneers or whatever to put on your clothing. Love it. Absolutely love it. Everything I'm wearing right now is from that. We're wearing the Savage Frontier Pictish War Chief armor. We're not wearing our bikini because you know what? It's a bit cold for a bikini this time of year. So we're wearing clothes at the moment, chat. I know, everybody's disappointed. Let's get back to summer and then maybe we'll wear a bikini again. But this is all, this is like the snake hide top or something, the snake pants. No, this is like the Wanderer shirt. Snake hide pants. Raider boots, I think. The only things you can't really see afterwards, but it's easy to find. And then we're also wearing like the arms from the Silk Zamorian kind of dancer thing. Oh, and this is from the Debaucheries of Dakota. This is actually not DLC. This is not like a mod. It's just what I used to use. So there you go. I mean, not that I'm sure only some of you really care about this. Improved quality of life. Our character looks a tiny bit more athletic and a bit more balanced in her figure for a fighter. But slightly bigger hips and a bum and slightly broader shoulders. That's about it, really. Her boobs were already huge. Better thralls we've added. We can, as part of Better Thralls, have 4 followers following us. I don't want to do that. I want the challenge, the challenge, if you will. I want to be able to kind of like see how I feel about how the balance of the game is. I don't want to make the game easier or harder for myself. So I'm playing on the settings that you would have for an official server, basically, which is just how I consider the game to be It's how I like it. You can tweak it however you want to. But if you play on our server, there's a link in the chat to our Discord. If you want to join the server, go to the Conan. You can tell I've had my coffee. You can go to the Conan Exiles channel in Discord, look at the pinned messages, and you'll see joining instructions. We have an Exiled Land server. You're welcome to join. It's PvE, and it has these mods on it. 2 times harvesting. Everything else is like basic settings. Oh, yes. So I want the game to be, pretty much, apart from some aesthetic things, right? I just want the game to play the same. Exactly. I just want the game to kind of play the same as an official server, because that's just how I'm used to it. However, you can on our server have like 4 thralls. I've disabled that in the settings here. Yeah. So I need to have war party in order to have 2 followers, and I do here. You can see my build. I don't know how I feel about this. I might just go with no corruption, We were talking about this last episode. I know this is a lot of talking. I talk a lot. It's what I do. But yeah, maybe we'll just go with no corruption next time so we have more health. I don't know, chat. Will we be stronger? Will we have better survivability? Anyway, that's about it. But one of the reasons I wanted the Better Thralls mod was because you can do a force truncheons thing. There is a feature. Force truncheon. It is experimental, but we have this enabled. It isn't particularly... It's not fully reliable. But if you have... So there's 2 things. There's the force truncheon. Hang on a minute. There's the force truncheon. So if I pull out my weapon, if they have to be following me. I don't think they'll have. I think they have to be aggro, to be honest, first. But if I pull out my weapon, they should pull out their weapons, and then if I pull out my truncheon, they should. Oh, lady! I mean, gentlemen, you did a great job. Thank you for that. If I switch, oh, look at that. I have to say, do not rely on this and keep a sharp eye on your thralls, because this is very impressive. This has never happened so beautifully before. I love it. This should just be in the game. And I wonder if the reason they haven't added it to the game is because it has some unreliability. You'll find that you pull out your truncheons, you switch to your truncheons, you see a really hot dancer, or you see a... Wait, no, we don't care about that. You see a crafter that's amazing. This is the crafter you've been looking for. You pull out your truncheon, your thralls pull out your truncheon, you run away, you're like fighting somebody else, and then you come back and one of them kills them with their sword. I don't know why that is. So you've got to keep a sharp eye. Make sure if you see the fancy person that you want, make sure you're over there and you're the one hitting them with the truncheon. And if they do switch to their sword, switch and switch back again, just to kind of like, I guess the mod is probably just reliant on the AI in the game, to a degree. Yes, but I love it, and that's one of the reasons I installed it, because I just thought it might be kind of fun to give it a go. Oh, let me catch up on chat, and then I'll talk about what we're going to do today. A lot of chitter chatter from me. Face Off. Face Off was a really good movie. Yeah, very cheesy. Just into the UI for drink, food. I'm good usually because I check for the extra HP. Yeah. Welcome raiders. Hello Ariando. Hello. Welcome raiders. Viking raid. Welcome everybody. Good to have you here. We're just getting started. Hope you're doing well. Thank you so much for the raid. Scrolling. I'm in my preamble. Welcome Ariando. Welcome Tina. Welcome Kristen. Crit. Hello everybody. Thank you, Kel, for that. Good to see you. Hope you're doing well today. We're just getting started. We're on Conan Exiles here today at the moment. I have about 6,000 hours in this game. I'm a bit of a fanatic, you might say. You can check out my YouTube channel if you're like on your way out, which basically has a huge amount of guides and things to this game. Do you want me to people here while leaving? Yeah, excellent. Thank you so much for that. That's very nice of you. Oh, new thralls. Yeah, quick, get your truncheons out, everybody. Quick. Shh. Just like, just so... Do you want to have... Oh, the view's really nice here. Whacks them over the head. We're a very friendly community. Everybody's here by, their free will. Definitely. What were we saying? Where was I going with this? Welcome victims. Oh my God, that's so funny. Yes, I was catching up on chat. We're basically about to get started here today. I was just talking about the mods we have on the server and in this game. Hello, Lumito. Hello, hello. I just found a female dancer earlier today. Was escorting my new friendo to the Wheel of Friendship, but a croc killed her on her journey. Oh no, that is Sagittarius. That's awful. I too butt for the Buckstrix HP. I don't know why I can't say HP today. Finally got a decent fighter on the server. Shame it's Marcos. Well, if you're on the server, you can always quality of life that shiznit. Hello, Andy. I have been a busy bee. There's a lot of new stuff going up on the YouTube channel like recently. I don't know where it's all come from, but I've pretty much everything is now uploaded to YouTube. There's one Valheim VOD that is going to go live probably after the stream today, and then we're like super caught up. I don't know what just happened in game. I think the cat just moved me. Thank you, cats. I like the changing clothing. There's so many really nice armor choices. Cool to see them showcase a bit more than we're. Yeah, that's fair enough. I limited myself to one human pet. That's fair enough. Strange for commenting on something he saw in a chapter 3 video. Okay, awesome sauce. Am I all caught up? I am all caught up. So what was I thinking about doing today? Right, well, a couple of episodes ago, we hit level 60 on our character. And so we're at the point where we really need to start thinking about wearing epic gear so that we're a bit more defended. We're only wearing 560 worth of armor, base game armor. Obviously, this is DLC kind of skin. If you don't have this Savage Frontier DLC, you can get the same strength buff from the Hyperborean Slaver armor, which I sometimes choose to wear. It doesn't really make much difference. You can't see this anyway. And this is transmogged with just immersive armor mod pieces. Okay, so what we need to do is we need to make level 60 benches. I never make the mid-tier benches. I don't see the point in it. I'm usually level 60 pretty quickly on a server or whatever anyway. So I just want to do like the first tier, and then I want to get to level 60 and then make epic stuff, right? So we need a much higher tier blacksmith. We're going to make the garrison blacksmith. We already have a tinkerer's bench, casting table. Tanning table you don't upgrade. Armorer's bench, we're going to make the... oh, I can see meteors through the window, chat. Can you see those? I don't know if you can... I don't know if it's coming through. I've never seen that before. We're going to make our upgraded armorer's bench. Let me show you with my thingy. I think we already learnt them last episode. So we're going to make the oh, gosh, go away. We're going to make the garrison blacksmith bench. You can see what we need. We need hardened brick, insulated wood, steel reinforcements, hardened steel bars. We're going to make the heat efficient furnace because it's very quick and it's just the most efficient in terms of like conversion rates. I think that was what it was, but this is the best one anyway. Tem. Oh my goodness. Tem, hello, lovely. It's so good to see you. Thank you so much for 14 months. I much appreciate it. It is amazing how quickly time flies. I feel like streamers always say that. Meteors through the windows is much better than meteors falling on you. Yeah, definitely. That, you know, that clip is like 3,000 views on YouTube. Yeah, it's a rewatchable one, isn't it? It's never happened to me before that. Yeah. Anyway, thank you so much, Tem. Welcome back. Thank you for all the support. I appreciate you so much. We're not going to make campaign. We're going to go garrison for everything. So garrison blacksmith bench. Ah, yes. Armory is in a different section. We also want to... Oh, we're going to make all the things. We need to make the precision carpenter's bench, this one here, precision carpenter's bench. We're going to make the precision fireball cauldron, the precision alchemist bench. I don't make the other things. This is just the basic one. We've said about carpentry. Where is the armorer one? Not the plant-based tannery, but the precision tannery. Campaign blacksmith, garrison blacksmith. Am I missing something? General, farming, cooking. Maybe I haven't learnt it yet. I bet that's what it is. Smithing. Is it not in smithing? Let's go to knowledge. This is by the way how, if you're not using admin mode, you would make the immersive armor stuff. Basically, you just have to make this crafting bench. But if you're in single player game, then you can just admin stuff in basically. Grandmaster Armourer. Okay, we haven't learned that yet. So let's learn the Master Armourer. And then the Grandmaster Armourer. And it's the garrison stuff that we're going to make because we want it to be the reduced cost of materials. That's my main priority. You can make the other benches if you want decorations. Or if you just feel like it, if you're going to make things in bulk and that's your priority. If you're just going to farm loads, you want a reason to farm more. If that's what makes you happy. Ooh, squirrel. I did not realise that there were armor transmogs for the saddles. Interesting. Okay, this is the Knight Rider saddle. Hopefully there's some kind of like, you know, light going backwards and forwards across it. No, is that a boomer thing? No. At some point we're going to want to make improved saddles. I want a scout saddle. Scout saddles are my favourite. They give you better manoeuvrability. All right, so now I can make that bench. Where is it? Garrison Armourer's bench. Yep, so we're going to make that. So you can see all the things we need. So the main thing is that we're going to need steel reinforcements, which we've already been crafting with our tier 3 blacksmith. Iron reinforcements plus steel fire. Okay, so we had those crafting. We started those last episode. They've been crafting up. We also need insulated wood these days. Used to be shaped wood, now it's insulated wood. We've got a friendo here who's busy making those. We've got wood drying here, processing in there. We have crafting on very, very quick because I'm streaming and I'm, you know, yeah. And I'm only here doing this twice a week on Conan. Yes, I stream like 5-6 days a week. Okay, so we've got the insulated wood crafting. The main thing we're going to focus on is we're going to need some more iron, generally speaking, but we need lots of stone. I'm probably going to increase my harvest rates. I don't want to frickin' hit stone just solidly for 2 days. One, I don't want the RSI, and two, I just don't have time for that. But I want to go through the motions of what I would normally do, and we want the best tool possible. Now, on Exiled Lands, I would want the Blackblood tool, the Blackblood pick. Do I even have a pick on me? No, we've been using the pickaxe. I would want the Blackblood pick, and I would want an Oil of Bounty on it. That will give me the biggest yield possible. On Siptah, the only way to get, as far as I know, the only way to get the recipe for Memory of Oils, which gives you the Oil of Bounty, is from vault chests, the very final chest you get after you defeat the boss in a vault. The RNG on those things is ridiculous. Personally, I think so. I probably will have, maybe I got the recipe for it when I played on console. I doubt it. I did the vaults a bunch of times and I never got that recipe. I also never got the recipe for the potion of bestial memory. Sorry, this is a lot of words and a lot of information just bombarded. I'm going to get this out of the way. We're going to go and we're going to get some stuff today. So that's my kind of like disclaimer. Get the Blackblood tool. Get the Oil of Bounty. If you're going to be harvesting a lot, make sure that you do. Make sure you spec up for harvesting resource nodes twice as fast if using the Oil of Bounty, because the oil is timed. And on the Blackblood tool, you'll get the most amount of time, which is 8.5 minutes. You have to craft that with, what is it called? A fragment of power and oil in your alchemist bench. Okay, make sure you use, it's the better alchemist bench, gives you a cheaper oil. Oh, it's not the bench, it is the bench. Gosh, I'm trying to give you so much information in such a short space of time. Yes, and if you're on Exiled Lands, go to the Archivist in the Unnamed City to learn that. Here we have to get it from a vault. It's a very low drop rate, so we're not going to be able to do that. Okay, so what are we going to do? We want to go for the Blackblood tools. Currently, we can get those most easily from the headhunting event. If we turn in ancient obelisks, if we turn in sorcerers in return for ancient obelisks at the headhunting events, we can get ancient obelisks. Yes. And then we can buy a pick from this guy over here. So I want to go over here to this camp. Why am I doing this to myself? We're going to go over to this camp. We're going to turn in sorcerers. We're going to get ancient obelisks. And we're going to buy a pick. There you go. That's it. The best thing we can do to the pick currently without freaking trying to get that scroll, is to use an advanced tool upgrade kit on it, and to just make sure that we I don't know. It doesn't really make much difference because there's no time on it, but it is a legendary weapon. It is a legendary tool, and it will need to be repaired with a repair kit, a legendary weapon repair kit, which you can get from certain bosses, or you can repair weapons, tools, and everything like that with a Nemedian helmet. If you wear the Nemedian helmet and you take damage, whatever you've got in your hand in terms of weapons, not torches, will repair itself. There is a spider boss. I can't remember exactly which direction he was in now. Was he over here? There's a spider boss that we went to on the last playthrough. I feel like he's by the harpy thing, actually. I feel like he's over here somewhere. It's a spider boss, basically, same as on Exiled Lands, and he drops a Nemedian helmet. Okay, let's get out of here, because I'm going to, like, have a heart attack if I try and get any more words out per minute. Let me catch up on chat while I take a breather. That was cool. Meteor through the windows is much better. Yes, it is, definitely. It's in the shorts, as I recall. It is, yeah. Hello, Civ. Hello, hello. I like the Silent Legion saddle. The Silent Legion saddle looks very nice. I like the Scout ones because you just move. Like, when you want to turn, you can turn so much more easily. So good. Welcome in, Wolf Viking. Good to have you here. Never too late when you're a Viking. You come in when you needed. Yes. Okay, so let's go. Let's make sure our friends are like ready. I did some kind of prep before the stream started today. So we were like ready and stuff. I need some. Let's get some bark for the horse. Just for food. He likes to chew it. We'll just take like 100 bark or something for horsey. But yeah, I was like, we're at the point now where we really need to just get our level 60 stuff sorted out. So let's go. I think I have everything I need. I think I've thought of everything. Come on, friendos. So these guys are on the right. Weapons. Yep. They've got some food. I have a bunch of food on me because they're going to level up. And they're going to need more steaks. And I just thought it'd be easier to bring it with me. So I guess we're going to go south a bit and then east. Go and buy that pick. Hopefully you guys can hear the game. It's all the audio. Yeah, audio is all right, isn't it? Yep. Good. How is everybody doing? That's a lot of words from me. How's your week going? What are you up to at the moment? Are you working and lurking? Are you playing some Conan? A bit of Valheim, maybe? What you doing? Let me have a sip of coffee. Run through this very dangerous field. I would really like to get a better fighter again. We did have a Delincia that we bought from the Headhunter event with Ancient Obelisks. And unfortunately, we lost her last... Was it last episode, chat, or the one before? I think maybe the one before. Yeah, we have 2 archers at the moment. 2 named archers. But it would be nice to get a Delincia. They are both wearing full sets of Cimmerian steel armor. Which you can loot from the Accursed on Siptah, or obviously just Cimmerians from Mounds of the Dead on Exiled Lands. So they are very, very well armoured for free. We haven't had to craft that armour for them. So travelling around the Isle of Dusk, which is down here, last 2 episodes, worked out pretty well for us, even if we did lose Delincia and a horse, which is very sad. So yeah, they're very well armoured. So my thoughts are we could try and go, after we get our benches sorted, we could go to the Accursed Citadel and start farming that place for crafters, for berserkers. There's 100% berserker spawn in there, and a chance that they'll spawn in other locations, as well as named fighters. Delincia also spawns in there, that place over there. You can also get Leonil the Accursed if you like Leonil, the named dancer from Exiled Lands. There's an Accursed version of her. She's the same dancer. Here on Siptah. I think you could probably get her. In fact, I've seen her. I'm trying to think about directions here. You can see her, yes, here, where there's also a bearer if you want Leonie the Accursed. But the Accursed Citadel is just a really good place to like look for her. I can show you where the spawn is for that. She's my favourite named dancer. She's like, I think I would say the best looking dancer in the game, like named dancer. Like the non-named ones are like way better generally. Not that these things matter. You got to Lindsay first try, Cam. Oh, that is awesome. Making chicken burgers for lunch. Oh, that sounds lovely, Neff. We're on our way round. Got to Missins for the first time this weekend. Terrifying. Pasian. It's so beautiful and it is absolutely scary. I was thinking about this yesterday. Am I gonna do permadeath? Include like since Missins came out. I guess I'm gonna have to. I don't know. We talk about this constantly. What I'm gonna do for the next like Valheim playthrough. I feel like we're pretty close to finishing that playthrough. We've already reached Missins. We got our first infested mine like last stream. We got 10 cores, so we only need really like maybe 5 more cores. Like maybe we could get that from one other infested mine. We found the Queen location. I know if you don't play Valheim, you might not be interested in this, but you know, we're riding and chatting. So yeah, we're doing pretty well. We're already level 80 in swords as well. So if I don't use magic, if I just immediately make Missins like swords and stuff, I'm already like doing pretty well, aren't I? Is this where we're going? Where is the actual headhunter thing? Is it on the other side? Yeah, it's over here. Bum, ba, bum, 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 bum. So, I do have a video about this place on the YouTube channel. We found some grey lotus up there. I actually found there was another layer when I was flying around taking thumbnails. There was actually another layer to that place. This camp I found to be kind of a waste of space, really. I don't know if there was a bug and the crafters weren't spawning in, but all I really found in this whole place was a named sorcerer, a named Stygian, named set archpriest, which both very good if you want them. But I'm pretty sure I'm not in God mode or anything, because I did check. Let me just double check. No God mode. Let's just deal with this rabble. There we go. Nice. Yeah, all I found was fighters. I don't know. Yeah, I found it kind of a bit of disappointing. If you want like archers, if you want named Stygians, fighters and things like that, named Stygian archers or whatever, then fine. This is where we are in the map. What is it called? Siptah's Contemplation, Bastard's Stand, Siptah's Ascension. Yeah, I don't know. There were tents that just didn't have anybody in them. And there were like NPCs that were just in the ground. They were like in textures. So I don't know if it's broken or what. These guys. I mean, yes, I'm just gonna call them guys. The lads are like super powerful right now. Yeah, look at their armor value. They're absolutely free. This is just looted from the accursed. 1,160, 1,000. This one we could do with getting the steel harness. They've just got the fur harness at the moment. This gives them, this is health buffing stuff as well, but this is like 350 armor, and this is 147 armor. So this Varpnir could do with a bit better armor. We could maybe switch Marcos with Varpnir, because Varpnir doesn't have as good armor, doesn't have as good health. Yeah, so they're a little bit more protected. I mean, I don't know if it's going to make a huge amount of difference, but they should have like 80% damage reduction with that. Can I equip it? Do I get... Is there a journey step for this, actually? I think there is. For equipping an epic. No? No? I thought there was for equipping epic armor sets. A journey step, I mean. It looks very nice. It's actually one of my favourite armours. Oh wait, you want your clothes back. I was like, what am I missing? What have I not done? Yeah, mate. This lovely hairstyle is from the Barbarian Barber set, DLC, not DLC, mod. I'm so used to saying DLC. Right, so one of these people is the one that sells the pick. Glimmer Moon is one of my actually favourite axes, by the way, because it glows in the dark. If you don't want to carry a torch around, you get that on Exiled Lands. Right, 15 ancient obelisks is not too much. We already have a little bit. We got 3 ancient obelisks. So we're going to go and bring. Ideally, we'll bring sorcerers. I think I'm going to just take their swords off them. Shall I? Oh gosh, no, because there might be a mini boss. This is my only thing. I'm just a bit concerned about them getting killed. Horsey can stay here. And we're going to put down a bedroll here as well. There we go. There we go. All right. So Horsey's with the bedroll. We just need to bring Sorcerer here. Turn them in. And maybe only like 2 sorcerers to get the pick. So come on, ladies. Let's go. Hello, Solo. Hello, hello. Welcome in. Good to see you. Challenging, got a lot of fun. Yeah, missions is fun. There is a lot of like walking around, not being able to see and being afraid of what you can't see. Like that is a large part of missions. But what you can see is beautiful. If you climb up high, it looks great. You know, and it is lovely when you find an NPC camp, definitely. Oh, butt spot. Slapping a butt sticker. Stop it. So naughty. Okay, so where did I see the sorcerer? I think just in... I think it was up there. Yeah, this is just like a wall. Big wall. So let's head over there. Ba-ba-da-bum. Ba-ba-dum. Hello, sir. Do-do-do-do. Da-da-da-da-dum. I am really enjoying having 2 thralls. I think it's better than 1, even if they don't do as much damage, you know, from the corruption or whatever. I think 2 thralls is just the thing, particularly on Siptah, where you know, sometimes you just need an extra body to carry stuff for you. I should probably have left the food behind. We do have a wheel of pain, friendship, I should say, over here. So if we do find a thrall, oh no, we don't, because we took it with us, didn't we? We did have our wheel here. I think you should get more obelisks if you get a named sorcerer chap. I don't know how you feel about that. I mean, it's already pretty strong. So I think the 14th of March is when Chapter 3 of the Age of Sorcery is coming out for Conan. They've got the big updates on the PTB at the moment. You can make golems. There's a new dungeon. Very exciting stuff coming. Hello, sir. I think he might have stubbed his toe or something. So expect the Headhunter event to end by then. So if there's anything you wanted to get from the Headhunter event, I suggest you get on it before the 14th. You got a bit of time left. And I'm assuming the Battle Pass will also run out before then as well. And I believe there is an XP boosted weekend coming as well. I do get annoyed by the mist. It can be strange. It's an eye strain, isn't it? The mist in Missons. I feel like I think I've mentioned this. If I wasn't streaming, I might be tempted to turn it off. Once you get in there, just because I find it gives me a bit of a headache. I'm such a boomer, aren't I know. No, Starbank. Went to the upper staging area for the first time. It's a horrible area. Had a Reaper Queen, small Reaper, 2 blue spiders. Croc chased me to the ruins right across my obelisk. Not sure how I survived, but I did, and my 2 thralls saved me. It's a really gross area. Yeah, definitely on Exile Lands, yeah. Yeah, that is a very kind of like, I don't know how to say, like, dangerous area, I suppose, and very swampy. All right. What do I need? Like water. I want to make an improved stove as well, so I can start making what is it called? Purified water. Yeah. I tend to just like to carry around like 50 purified water with me everywhere and not worry about having to refill flasks and stuff. Right, this is a dangerous place. Stygians are pretty tough. These guys are good. There's a sorcerer over there, and there is a set archpriest over there as well. We're going to get this sorcerer, and there is another sorcerer further back as well, which we're going to go for. They are in the ground now, just like they were last time we were here. See them? Certainly that sorcerer is. There's like a few like NPCs over there, just in the ground. Truncheons at the ready, friends. So are the saviour. Now, I don't think we're going to make any like set clothing or weaponry or anything. I don't know if that changes. I'm willing to be disappointed that we killed this person. Look, she's changed to her sword. See? Like, why did they independently do that? You can learn the set religion with these. Just eat them. Learned Acolyte of Set. So if you want to learn set. So I'm a bit concerned about you killing this person. So I'm just going to take away the option from you. Come on. There's a sorcerer in the ground here. I think is it always named? Nope, it's just tier 3 this time. There's a kitty cat over there. Look at them. Stacking textures. What a laugh. Okay. Right, we got our first victim, or willing participant. We got steel chains because we got a tier 3 taskmaster last episode. Now we're going to run this person all the way to that headhunter place. Let's go, friendos. Can I give you back your weapons? Oh, shiznit. Okay, let's go. Da 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 dum. Should have brought the horse, actually. Missions came out December 6th. Yeah. Battle Pass time it can be seen and is 7 days left. Thank you, Starbird. Thank you for that. 14th of March is when Valheim comes to console. When is Valheim was? I don't know. I don't know why games do that. I'm not sure. There is a little... Is that like a little camp over there? Oh, is it Ley Shrine? I don't know if I've learned that, Ley Shrine. Yes, I have. Ley Shrine of the Fiends. Okay. Yeah, Missions came out the same day as Chapter 2. Yes, it did. There are definitely deadlines that game studios use that I don't know, for, like ready for events, ready for kind of like certain points in the calendar. I know that, but otherwise I don't know why they bring things out on the same day. I don't know. Doesn't make sense to me. Makes it kind of challenging for people who cover both games, but it is also always a Tuesday, and Tuesday is supposedly my day off, so I should probably change my day off. Although I do not actually take a day off on Tuesdays. Is this the right side? Yep, there we go. We got 12 ancient obelisk. That means we've got 15, right? We have. So we get our pick already. Bum 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 bum. Glimmer Moon. Blackblood pick. There we go. The pick. The best pick. The obsidian pick has the same yield as this, but if you want the absolute maximum, like I was mentioning before, if you want the absolute maximum yield from any tools, you want to use the Blackblood tools and the Oils of Bounty. You could use the obsidian tools and the Oils of Bounty, but you won't get the same timer on them. So that's up to you. You can forge obsidian, obviously, on Exiled Lands. You can also forge it here. We found the forge on the Isle of Dusk. Where did I put it? I marked it, didn't I? Bum ba dum bum. There we go, the forge. There's a forge here. There's like 3 forges all around here. I think you need to pick up obsidian weapons or learn the obsidian tools, learn the obsidian weapons that you get from the grey ones who have a big camp here and then other camps like around this southeastern like island. I believe so. That's what somebody said to me last stream when we were there, because we went there and we didn't have a recipe to forge obsidian. Obsidian actually like grows, spawns on this island, particularly around these. It's a very volcanic place. And then you just need steel with the obsidian, but you can't do it until you've learned the recipe, just so you know. So, do we want anything else while we're here? Let's take the horse with us. Let's see if we can get another sorcerer to turn in, just because there is a sorcerer nearby. We may as well. And I think we might get a bit more, what's the word? Get a bit more obelisks so we can get maybe some more supply materials or something. We'll take the horse, though, because we can always leave the horse in safety. I'm hunting for a Yog's chosen confessor, are you? What are you, is that because you want to make particular weapon or armor? I don't remember which does which in the kind of modern sorcery, modern religion bit. When it collected all the obsidian weapons last week, they're quite hard to see on the ground. Ah, yes, they are. Yes, definitely. Yeah, we'll do a stream where we kind of really thoroughly kind of cover that island, I think. And we'll do like a spawning pools session as well. Maybe the same one, I don't know. There's the entrance, isn't it? Shall I leave the horse out here? Yeah, let's leave the horse out here. Okay. Shall I mark your location, friend? Da 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 dum. Do do do. Do 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 do. All right. See you later, Maduro. Try and stay alive, won't you? So, do you guys have your truncheons on you? We got one with each. It's just 2 truncheons because the thingy is unreliable. Let's run through here and let's just double check there aren't any crafters. You see all these tents here? Why don't they have crafters in them or something? It's very bare, I think. There's lots of archers. Who are they guarding? Fighter. Archers. A priest and a sorcerer here. More fighters. Fighter. Yeah, I feel like this is underpopulated. They just need to put some more people in here. Where else did I see a sorcerer? See, it's just all guards. Guarding what? And then we went down here. I think there's a sorcerer down here. I don't know, it's just a bit underwhelming. I haven't done the wolf's den on Siptah. How hard is it? I think there's like 2 different wolf places? They're not too bad. They're not too bad. Yeah, I know you feel that's a craft. That is not crafted since that's the archer summer camp. Yeah, definitely. There's the... Oh, there's a crafter, an alchemist. Oh, God. This is not good. Kitty! Kitty collector. And a cat. Excellent. Let's just run out so that people lose aggro. We've got like a trail of aggro currently. Some of them will run back. There you go. We already have a tier 3 alchemist. It's an explodey friendo. Who are you throwing that at, buddy? Let's just check our dudes are okay. You get my stamina back. Varpnir's taken a bit of damage, we can see on our HUDs. me get them both over here. They're both on a low follow distance. Pokey people, I despise you. Fortunately, they are heavily armoured. The problem is if they get stunned. If they had weapons instead of truncheons, all these people would have been dead by now. There we go. Thanks for hurting our friendos. That's right. So, they do also have potions on them, and they should be drinking the potions once their health gets below a certain level. I'm going to kill these people for the XP, for our followers. Bum, ba-dum, bum, bum. So, the sorcerer. Let's run back and see if we can get them. There's a bit of aloe over there if you get short of aloe. We have a hell of a lot of aloe. I want to have 2 potions on my hotbar. Come and have a go if you think you're hard enough. Come on then. Come on then, turd wallet. Get my stamps up. Da-dum, da-da-dum. Do-do-do, do-do-do, do-do-do-do. I also want to do, so I want to level up our gear to 60. And then I want to start doing vaults, and collecting recipes and doing the delving bench, stuff like that. There's so much to do on Siptah. Very, very specific. Here we go. Here's our other sorcerer. Nice. I'm just an NPC here. Here we have just a fighter. There's another fighter up there. Okay, I mean, I don't care about the name fighters. I just want fighters from... Is that a bunny? Squirrel? What is that? It's like the face is like that of a chimp or something. But it's like a bunny? I've never seen that before. It's so bizarre. Interesting decorations. Chicken burgers obtained. Very nice, Neff. 1,000 obsidian bars being smelted on the server. Stop by later if you need to. Nice. The chosen can make the best tenderize. Oh, I see, of course. I remember that. Somebody saying, if you like a mace, that's like the best mace, isn't it? Yep. Fair dinkum. I was planning to do religion. We have actually made a mitra altar. I really need to make a mitra and ankh so that we can harvest bodies for lingering essence, and then we can level up. I'm going to do that. I'm going to try and remember to do that. Right, let's just run past these turd wallets. Screw you. Yes, we're probably going the wrong, like the worst way out of here. Am I going to run this way? Can I go that way? I just got to run past the pokey people. Can I go that way? I can go that way. Let's do it. Don't you hit my sorcerer. Da 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 da. I should have run back towards my horsey, really. By set, do you see that? Look at that woman. That's my friend, sorcerer. We may as well just go straight here and then we'll go get a horse. Da da dum. Do 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 do. Stamina management's critical. Yes. Not brave enough. Alright, let's just turn this person in. What did we get? 10 obelisks. Right, let's deal with these turd wallets who are chasing us. So many frickin' pokey people. I just love an axe. Honestly, am I going to stay with this corrupted build? I don't think so. I know that you can... Oh, God. Oh, God. I know that you can... what's the word? You can use the... You can use an ability that will give you a burst of healing once you drop down below a certain amount, but I would rather just have more health and manage that pool. I don't know. There we go. Kind of got our friend back here. Alrighty. Let's turn this in for supply materials. What do we have? We got 15. No, we got 10 ancient obelisks. We could also get the hatchet today. The hatchet is over here. Maybe we do that instead of getting supply materials. Listen, you turd wallet. I just checked it wasn't a sorcerer for a second. Yeah, let's go get the horse, and we'll go get the hatchet as well. We may as well. That's what I would be doing if I was playing on a server. I would want all the tools, but the hatchets and the pick are the most important for me. What did you get? Resourceful Skulker. That is nice. Perseverance and Resourceful Skulker. And what have you got? Health. Health and Strength. Okay. Born Warrior. Nice. Awesome. Let's give you a heal. This is why I brought so much meat. They're just going to burn through it. There you go. All right, gents, or whatever. To the horses. I took my horse to save time, and now I'm running back for my horse. Brilliant. What did I miss? Not brave enough to do a spawning pool thing yet. Ah, yes. Yes. How do I say? Yes, you need to take all your totems to the spawning pools that you collect from all the NPC camps. So you need to carry them all there, and then collecting all the gear that you get from the enemies is like it's quite a lot. So you might want to think about having some boxes around that area, or you could do one of the kind of cheats to get your stuff back by either use a teleporting stone, perhaps, or you could, I guess, die and summon your body. Okay, let's deal with the enemies. It's better than running away. Easier to kill them than to run. Where are my friendos? Somebody said that the UI mod hides, doesn't show you the skulls, but the left side of the health bar. You see, so if this is if this was a 3 skull enemy, on the left side of his health bar there would be 3 skulls. It's harder to see, I agree, but they are there, and the same with 1 skulls. It's just not above. So I don't like that particularly. I think it's very important to know when there's a 3 skull boss. Right, we've got our friendos. Let's get a horse and go get the hatchet. Stamina managing is so important in this game, though, definitely. Pokey, absolutely. Right, we got our pick, which I'm very excited about. Da-da-dum, do-do-do, do-do-do. Da-dum, do-do. I need to drink more coffee. Someone is attacking my horse. What is happening here? Thank goodness it's not a dire wolf. Imagine if the horse died. Poor Maduro. Okay. Let's get rid of it. Try and remember to get rid of my markers. No, not horse. There we go. All right. Okay, let's go get our hatchet and let's go get our materials that we need for upgrading our benches. This is a success. 15 obelisks is really, really cheap. Like 10 obelisks for one sorcerer we got there. It's awesome. Conan is so visually satisfying. So it is beautiful. Like even so, I think Siptah, you know, graphically looks better definitely than Exiled Lands. Please, will you upgrade Exiled Lands Funcom? I would super appreciate that. But yeah, they're both really like artistically just so beautiful. I just love it. Really, really nice. Bum 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 ba da bum. Dum 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 dum. Yeah, and I'm streaming at the moment. I have like 84 FPS right now. In my base, I have about maybe 30, 40 FPS. So since you're on your base, your frames really drop down. And that I don't like that. That's a bit of a pain in the butt. But out here, it's, you know, it's gorgeous. Lots of land. It's a big map for building. Lots of beautiful places to build. Right, we're heading over here to get a hatchet. And then we'll put the advanced tool upgrade kits on them. If I upgrade them and then we end up getting the oil of bounty from a vault, we'll just get another pick. Oh, baby piggy. That's the first one I've seen on this map. Can I steal your child, sir? Piggy. Hi. Little bullet. Little baby boy. Sorry about that. Apologise. Do I even want pork? I guess I always want pork because look at them pulling out their weapons, pretending to be dynamic, but it doesn't work properly. It's so cool. It is cool, but I wish it just was a bit more consistent. Right, let's go get the hatchet. Ah, baby piggy. What about those skill indicators? That was you, Blanca, yeah. It was more about the fact that one level pet that had died, and all I got was the unwelcome gift shields. But like they went on holiday and all that. I got this lousy t-shirt. Yeah, definitely. Yeah, definitely. Exile Lands is more dust, hard to make pretty. They definitely did some graphical tricks, and they confirmed that to Siptah. Like it just looks different graphically. Everything about it is slightly upgraded in terms of graphics. When you're in the water, you can see like if you've played both maps, you could really tell the difference. I mean, maybe you can't tell here. This is probably not so obvious, but it is better graphically on Siptah. Rather not just the artwork. It's actually the graphics. Yeah, I love the Exiled Lands. The Exiled Lands is my favorite. It's my home, I would consider. I love the biome sort of diversity and that kind of thing. Squeaky, do you want to go out? Are we in a reasonably safe place? Let me let the cat out. Oh, okie dokie. Kitty is now on the outside of the door. She is temporarily okay. Let's give it a couple of minutes. She'll be complaining to come back in again. Like a cat door person, really. Yeah. I don't know how I feel about the UI on the top left of the screen. I think the food and the water isn't as obvious as I'd like it to be. I really love seeing the damage numbers. I love seeing the XP pop up when I've killed something. I think that's really helpful. That is... No, I keep thinking it's going to be a one skull, but they're not. So this direction is where the hatchet is. And there happen to be some sorcerers nearby as well. Yes, and I definitely... So when you're... If your thralls have truncheons and you have a weapon, which is how I kind of generally run around NPC camps, then the torpidity bars are quite thick as well. I don't know if you can tweak those things. But yes, I also agree that like the skulls on the UI mod are a bit small, and so it's less obvious. Yep. At this time, there is no snow in my part of Denmark. By morning, I'm hoping the roads are closed and the buses and cars, so I don't have to go to work. Oh, bless you. You and many others. I keep forgetting about these people over here. Our other Varpnir and our tier 3 bearer, who I just still haven't managed to rescue. Let's leave our horse in safety here. Da-da-da-dum. Oh, come on now. There we go. Because it's single player, you can place them like right next to each other. Okay, truncheons for you friends. I'm not going to rely on your switching because it's kind of unreliable. I think if you're going into an NPC camp and you don't know what you're going to find, then having the choice, like having a truncheon and a weapon in their hands is kind of nice, I think. Especially because generally speaking, you might have to like run away and then switch weapons and then run back again. Whereas if they've already got both, you could just, it's maybe just slightly quicker to just take one out of their inventories. I don't know. I need to drink some water again. And eat a snack. All right, let's turn in some sorcerers. Get ourselves a hatchet that's here. All right then. What are you going to do about it? I've got like 6 jailer keys at the moment. Now I've got 7. Sorcerer. Oh, look at that. Nice bit of torpidity damage. Let's turn this in. Get ourselves some obelisks. We need about 2 sorcerers. Just think, though, if you, like at the very beginning of the game, if you're going to build your place legitimately, like knocking out 2 sorcerers to get a blackblood pick is really quite OP, isn't it? There you go. We got 11 obelisks then. And let's just double check we do have a pick person here. Oh, you're a fighter. Supply materials. You're just a chatty guy. Hatchet. There we go. We can buy it already. There's the pick and there's the hatchet. So there is... I have found the knife. The knife is down here. The skinning knife. That is pretty handy, actually, for making... Sorry, he was interrupting us. Yeah, the knife is going to be handy because we're going to need a lot of elephant hide to make epic like armors and things. Shall we go get the knife as well? I don't know where the sickle is. Does anybody know where the sickle is? It's probably somewhere I haven't discovered yet. We could get the whole set today then. Let's go down and get the knife. We may as well. Given how it's only like a couple of sorcerers we've got to turn in. Let's get a horsey. Do you prefer a strength build? Oh, yes. Definitely. I'm an axe person through and through. I do like to use daggers, but I don't need to put points into agility for daggers to be useful. Listen, elephant. Come on, friends. Right, let's go get our knife. I wish you could switch the way your thralls behave. Attack all, nothing with a keystroke. It helps a lot. Ah! So that's another... You've reminded me. You've reminded me that there is there's a whistle What is it? T. There is the whistle commands. Follow all, stop, follow all, go away. What is that? Engagement. Guard me, attack nothing, attack all enemies. What is that? It's just like an extra menu. I don't know if you can bind those to keys. This is, so I'm wearing this Savage Frontier armor, but I have transmogged it with the immersive armor mod. This is, I think, the Wanderer. I think it's the Wanderer shirt. Desert Wanderer shirt, dyed black. I think these are the snake pants. Snake hide trousers. And then the boots. I think, are they raider boots? It's all immersive armor. It's just illusion. I think it's the raider boots. Yeah, raider boots, I believe. And then the arms, like on my sleeves at the bottom, it's the Zamorian silk. It's these silk gloves, but I dyed them black. And then my helmet is from the... you do actually have to pay for that one because it's the Debaucheries of Decketo DLC, and it's the bejeweled circlet that I'm wearing, dyed black. That's what we're wearing right now. There you go. Thank you, lovely. Thank you, thank you. I think it looks kind of cool. Yeah, I like the sleeves and stuff. Kind of works. Yeah. Well, I was always, yeah, the character was always wearing a bikini, and I kind of enjoyed the, what's the word, novelty of that. Last time I was playing quite a lot, and then I was like, it's winter. It feels kind of strange. It was also summer back then, so you can imagine, like, when it was boiling hot in the UK, I was like absolutely dying. And you know, you kind of want your character to wear like light clothes then, I suppose. So we're heading south, and let's get past this central area. I have the maelstrom turned off. I turned it off stream because when I'm off stream and I'm like changing things around the base, like tidying and stuff, it's just kind of annoying. Not that they're attacking me or anything like that. It's just that it's dark and noise and everything. I just don't like it. It's just distracting. And I've just kind of kept it off. We have fought off the maelstrom a couple of times, or once. I reckon we'll do like a session where we just kind of, maybe part of it at least, where we'll just really fight a lot of maelstrom like bosses and see what we can get from it. But while we're not focusing on that, I'd rather just kind of like enjoy the game without it, basically. Bum, 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 ba-dum. I would imagine, Bliker, that you can, with these settings, engagement, attack all, attack nothing. So I wonder if you can bind those to a key press. I don't know. I'd have to Google that. It's so beautiful, this game. I have so many beautiful screenshots from this map. I've lowered my settings a little bit just because do you guys have your truncheons out? I give them back their weapons for now. Actually, let's do both just for convenience. There we go. I love that. If you're just traveling across country, you want them to be able to pull out their weapons. I love it. Haven't found it yet. Haven't found how to just bind it to one key. Hello, Kevin. How are you doing? Kevin, huge thank you again for £120 towards the PlayStation 5. And if Jester isn't here right now, I know he will watch the VOD. Big thank you to Jester as well last night for the $150 towards the PlayStation 5 as well. Freaking huge support. I hadn't, like, genuinely didn't I don't know. I don't know what to say, but I just genuinely didn't expect that. So thank you guys so much. I really appreciate it. My visitors have gone. I can finally eat some food. Ah, that's good. What are you eating today? I know, so cool. I'm really gonna I'd like to have maybe one or two games, single player games that I'm making like let's plays for just for the YouTube channel. There's a link in the chat to the YouTube channel, by the way, if you haven't subscribed or watched anything over there. So yeah, let me know your suggestions about single play games that you want to see. I do have a lot of PlayStation games because I have a PlayStation 4. I used to play PlayStation before I got my gaming PC like a couple of years ago. So I have loads of games I haven't actually played on PlayStation. Oh gosh, we're going the wrong direction. So I thought it would be good to, if I'm going to upload them, it needs to really be like as good quality as possible. So to do it on the PlayStation 5. And then there is games that kind of need a PlayStation 5 and the SSD and all that stuff to look good and whatnot. So the plan is on the PlayStation 5 to make let's play content like consoles games that come out and to upload those to YouTube basically. So yes, thank you so much for your contribution. You're more than welcome. Bless you. Did say if you put it on the wish list. You did say that. That's true. But thank you so much. There's still no obligation. Thank you for that. It's very, very, very kind of you. Anyway, yeah, but until then I'll be trying out, if there's anything you see on Games Pass, I do have Games Pass for like 2 months. Are there any games that you see on there that you want to see a let's play of? Kevin also did buy me God of War, the first game, which I have on PC on Steam. I think maybe I'll do that, especially because that PlayStation 5 comes with Ragnarok. And it'd be pretty good for me to have played the first game, which I haven't played. So I'll probably at some point fairly soon will start maybe start that. I'm going to continue making survival game content, but I just want to do let's plays at the same time. I want to be making some content that's just for YouTube, just to kind of really I don't know, because one, I want to do it, two, I want to give you a reason to kind of go over there and watch some stuff as well. How far along? 42%, Nephenor. Don't tell Kalendros. Keep it a secret. He's definitely not listening. Chicken curry and rice with naan breads. That sounds wonderful. Very good. 42. I know. Yeah, exactly 42%. Rafflecopter. Cal, I don't know what to do about that Cocho. I really, really want to try it. Did I find some last night? Kel very sweetly for my birthday bought me a new mirror, which I needed because my other mirror was like busted. And some Cocho, which is some like, I've never tried it before, some chocolate milk drink, which looks freaking delicious. Oh, I love this island, chat. If you play on Siptah, if you haven't played on it, I highly recommend you live on this island. If you love Exiled Lands, it's just like, it's like Seppa Maru on acid. It's so good. What did I say? How long was the cat going to be outside the room? Hold on, let me get back in. I didn't mean to click that. We're fine. Here we go. Yes, so where are we headed? Over there. I got distracted by the loveliness of this island. But yeah, if you like when you move to the Siptah, I mean, you might want to build anywhere else, but I just personally really love this island. I just think it's wonderful. It's the Isle of Dawn. That's it. Let's go along the coast. So we're on our way to get a black blood knife at the moment. We're going to need a bunch of elephant hide to make epic armor. We haven't discovered this camp. I guess we could while we're passing it. It's a pretty tough camp. I think they're Lemurians. Should we like pass through here? I don't have a bedroll. I'm just going to try to practice. Do I have any hide? No. I don't even have a... Do I have a skinning knife at all on me? Yes, I do. These guys are going to give me reptile hide, but no actual hide. Attack and eyes, friendos. Well, that was tough. What do we have here? Yeah, these are Lemurians. They are pretty tough. I think they're Lemurians. Yeah, yeah. How did that hit me? Seriously. Yeah. I don't know if I've seen Nordheimers, chat. I don't remember. There must be a camp where there's Nordheimers on this map somewhere. I don't know. So obviously my friends are wearing epic gear and they've got star metal swords. So they hit pretty hard. But if you come here like early on, you're like, oh yeah, we'll take these. You will get slaughtered by these friends. Right, so if you want this Lemurian stuff that you get on Exiled Lands, we should probably try and take it with us because we need to collect things to put in the delving bench. Even just one piece. I don't care too much about the... Yeah, every time we like find a set of armor, we should collect it so we can delve it. Gosh, including like relic hunter stuff probably. I don't know. So there is a list of all the recipes you can put in the delving bench. Delving bench, basically, you get schematic fragments. Is there something to learn here? We had an E, didn't we? And maybe a scout report. Interact. Oh, it's this pike. A Lemurian pike. The loot on this island. Look at this. 47 damage, 8% armor pen. Like, when you first get on this map, like, imagine just getting this. On the Isle of Dusk, we found a camp where there's just, like, obsidian shields, iron swords, iron helmets. Like, so good. There's so much great loot on this island. Da-da-dum. Got too much bits and bobs. Gonna drop that for now. Should put that on the horse, really. Okay, let's grab the horse. Go get our knife. Camp sent me to the grave a few times. Yeah, it's pretty tough. Definitely. Lemurians are pretty tough. Is that a scroll? It is a scroll. Just saw it out the corner of my eye. What is this? Is it the snake dance? Jester's joke book. Oh, is this a collection of things? Cheer, clap, polite laugh, laugh heartily. Okay. That's funny. Look at me running along with the horse in tow. This is what happens every time. I love seeing my thralls pull out their weapons when I pull out my weapon. So good. So good. Oh, hello, sir. Did I kill all your friends? Bum, bum, bum. Do, 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 do. Da-dum, ba-dum, ba-dum, bum, bum, dum, bum, bum. Found it, yeah. Katarian fighters that go with the caravan, if you friend them, they got a Lemurian sword as well. Yes, definitely. Our first thrall. No, not our first thrall. Our first thrall was from a cage, wasn't it? But our first thrall after that we actually knocked out was one of those, and it came with a Lemurian sword, which is basically the same as a star metal sword, if not very, very similar in terms of damage. Star metal short sword. The emote scroll, yeah. Scrolls are so bloodthirsty. Yeah, it's so good. It's awesome. Da, da. I love this game, chat. I will always return to this game. I just want more dungeons, more maps, give me more content, and I will continue to play it. They have said that they can't upgrade this game to Unreal Engine 5 because there's so much bespoke code. There's a world boss there, which we could kill perhaps, maybe on the way back. So yeah, if they could bring out some more maps, and I don't know, if they could, I don't know. They're not going to upgrade it to Unreal Engine 5, but if they could maybe bring out a sequel, that would be really good. I'd like that. Are we safe here? Quick BRB. Oh, I have returned. Right, let's go. Everybody's still alive, fortunately. Whoa, right, let's go get our knife. Come on, ladies. So nice to be in the sunshine. Hope you're enjoying it, Kevin. Bum 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 ba-dum bum. Yeah, Kevin, I don't know if you know, because I feel like you might do. Do you know which of whereabouts on the map the headhunter camp is with the sickle? Because you've got now the pick. We got the pick from here. We got the hatchet from here. We're going here for the knife. I haven't stumbled across the sickle. Just if you know where it is, feel free to let me know. If you know. Otherwise, we can just wander around. I'm not in a particular hurry for the sickle, particularly. The main things are the knife, so we can get lots of as much elephant hide as possible for our epic gear. The pick, so we can get as much iron and as much stone for making the benches and whatnot in our gear as well. And, you know, any weapons and things like that. And the hatchet for, like, you know, wood, really. We need lots of wood for the benches. Ba-dum, bum, bum. Right, let's put down our bedroll. This is a really easy camp. This is like the easiest one that I found. Or was recommended to me, I should say, by chat. We don't have any hide. I need to get some. Oh, let's put these things on the horsey. Da-dum, bum, bum. How long do you have, friend? 24 hours. All right, let's get ourselves a sorcerer. I'm going to just take these weapons off you because, you know, a bit of a liability. Let's confirm to ourselves that the knife is here. Captain Taskmaster. Combatant worker. Supply materials. Black blood skinning knife here. Yep. Daggers of Nameless Days. Really good if you want legendary daggers. They're a really good dagger. Although you're going to get poisoned, a recipe for poison, like feroxic weapons. And a poison dagger is way better than just a regular Nameless Days dagger. Right, sorcerer friendos. Come on then, sir. These guys are exiles, so they are so easy to kill. Oh god, did I just freaking... Oh, he's just stuck in textures. Hello, sir. You having a bit of a crisis? Can we see if we can get him? Let's get him over here. I want him to follow us. Because I don't want to have to worry about ghosting through the land. What is going on with him? There we go, he's there. There we go. Oh, wait, let me tell you to follow again. That's stop following all. So they're all following now, okay? Right, let's get the sorcerer. C6. C6. Ah, we haven't been to that island yet. Okay, so maybe we won't get it today. I want to get my benches upgraded. That's the horse. I was like, what is that? I don't know why. Not you. Oh, it is. Okay, it is that guy. I'm going to turn this friend in. What do we get? 10 obelisks. So we should need another sorcerer. Oh, we've got enough. Okay. Ba-dum, bum, bum. Do, 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 do. It's this person. Skinning knife. Amazing. This is so much easier than Exiled Lands, like without the headhunter event. So now what we need is the sickle. That's a full set. There isn't a cleaver for Blackwood tools. There is the Maw of the Hyena, which looks exactly like the stone cleaver, but you get it from the Den on Exiled Lands. That's the legendary cleaver, the best cleaver in the game. I don't know where you get it here. I don't know if you just get it randomly. Or there'll be maybe in like the forests. What do we got here? I'll just help you out here, friends. Okay, well, we may as well see if there's another sorcerer. Let's skin somebody, actually, so we can make a bedroll. I am really enjoying seeing my the health bars of my friends. Just make a few of these. There we go. Some bedrolls. Oh, chat. I hate dropping stuff on the floor, but things are abundant on this island. I know. Me dropping alchemical base. It's just, I've never seen that before. Never will happen again. Let's just drop stuff. Ba-da-dum, bum, bum. Da-da-dum. Right, is there another sorcerer here? I feel like there was more than one when we came here last. Apologies. Yep. We may as well turn them in, and then we can get some supply materials. There we go. Dum da dum doo 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 da dum da dum. Oh, I'm behind. This is the one I farm. Yeah, it's so good. I actually built a starter base right here. It's so good. For this headhunter event, it's amazing. Blackbird Sickle is at C6, next to Witch Eye Lake. It's right next to my base. Chef's Trusty Cleaver. No, more of the hyena. I know where to get that, but you need Grave Divig. More of the hyena is the best one in the game, isn't it? Chef's Cleaver is from Buccaneer Bay on Exiled Lands. That is better than Kick in the Teeth, but I think the Star Metal cleaver is better than that one. And then what's it called? Ugh. More of the hyena is the best like cleaver in the game. I don't know where you get it. When you sleep in a human skin bedroll, you're never alone. There's facts, spitting straight facts. Definitely facts with an X. Trash mods. What do you mean, lovely? Dum da dum. We just drop stuff on the ground in this game. There we go. We've got 11 obelisks. So we can get some supply materials. Or we could try and get a freaking tenancy chat. Shall we just hold this? Try and get a Delancia. My heart. Let's get supply materials. Let's get supply materials. Okay, because we're going to be crafting a bunch of stuff. Let's give them their weapons back. Let's go get what we need and make our things and stuff. You've got a weapon. You've got a truncheon. Let's give you a weapon back. Okay. Alrighty. We've got 3 blackbird tools that matter at this stage. We'll get the sickle at some point. Thank you for letting me know where it's located. Maybe I mark it actually. C6. Oh, is it at the pond in the middle? Is that where it is? I remember there being a camp there actually. Come to think of it. I'll just mark it roughly. Headhunter sickle. There we go. So we'll go at some point. Let's go back and get what we need to make our benches. Should we go back along the beach? Shall we travel up here? Let's travel this way. Ooh. For the, for the adventure. You need to get the trash mod instead of throwing things on the floor. That's a nice thing about this game, is that you drop stuff on the floor, you won't pick it back up again by mistake, and it will just despawn very quickly. Yep. Creed off windows. Friendos and cookies. Oh, I love it. Cast your vote, people. Supplies and burdens, friendos and cookies. I feel like there's a slightly skewed like, I don't know, skewed research questions there, Calendros. But go for it. The more polls, the merrier. Go for it. Ba-dum, bum, bum. So we kind of want to head in a westerly direction, but it's nice to see a bit more scenery being preyed upon by those turkeys. Vultures, I think they're vultures, actually. Greed of windows. Da-dum. What kind of exile are you? Greed, always. Greed. Da-dum, da-dum. Do-do-do-do. Da-dum. I'm looking forward to doing all the vaults. I'm looking forward to doing the spawning pools. I'm looking forward to, like, getting into the delving benches and learning some recipes. I really want to get our benches upgraded, and I want to make epic armor for ourselves. And then I want to start on, like, the vault situation. We did one vault, the one that's near our base. What is it called? Vault of the Fiends? Asylum of the Fiends. Oh, Asylum of the Outsiders. That one there. If you want Ichor on the Siptah, that is so freaking good for Ichor. We have so much. And you need Ichor to craft oil. Ichor and bark. You need a tier 3 alchemist for that in an alchemist bench. Am I going the right direction? Not really. Kinda. There's some weird stuff in these forests, I tell you, chat. Some weird stuff. Da-da-dum. Da-dum. Da-dum. Yeah, we're going the right way. We'll go up the sandbank. Ba-dum. Ba-dum. Do-do-do. Is that a baby bear? I see a baby bear. I have like an eye for these things. I feel like I'm going to be debated by that baby bear. Do you think? I feel danger lurking. What can I could wear my bearer pack while I do this. There we go. I always carry a bearer pack with me just for a bit of extra encumbrance. Then when I get the bearer, where am I going to put it? Okay, put it on the horsey. Let's go grab a baby. It looks super cuddly. Is there a mod that keeps them, that gives you, after you, how do I say this? Keeps the babies. You know, like if you get like a cute cub. Because that's the kind of mod I want. Where is this frickin' thing? Hello? Bebe? There's an aardwolf over there. Where did the Bebe go? Sir or madam? Hello? Or should I say master or mistress? If it's a Bebe. Sir or madam? Hello? Bebe? Where's the cuddly bear? Is he escapinizing? This is the problem when you like lose sight of something. In the bush, in the trees. Sir, tiny little fluffy thing that wants cuddles and love. Hello? I promise to be nice to you. Oh, there it is. There it is. Let's get our stamina back. Where's your mama? Yoink. Bear cup. Boom. Yeah, I want a mod that keeps the bebes. Right, let's put our helmet back on. Oh, let's drop the raw meat, I suppose, and these bits and bobs. I know, it's a crime. Let's go. Let's go. Da-dum, da-da-dum. Do-do-do-do-do. Do-do-do-do-do-do. Ba-dum. Whee! Can't wait to make a scout saddle. Squirrel. Fuendo! The werewolf vault is so close. Yeah, there's loads of vaults around here. There's like 2 wolf ones, aren't there? Like the Wolf Brothers and the other one. The Wolf other whatever it's called. Yep. We'll do them. I just want to get my I want to get my benches sorted. It was like 2 streams ago we hit level 60. It is time, my friends. It is time. And whilst our ladies are pretty protected in that Cimmerian steel, I would like my own heavy armour. Ba-da-dum, ba-dum, ba-da-da-da-da-dum, doo-doo, doo-doo-doo-doo, da-da-da-da. That one we've learnt, Asylum of the Fiends. So that was the one that you had to use to keep your sigils if you... your abilities that you got from sigils if you lost them, if you died. And apparently that doesn't work anymore, which is kind of sad. I don't know why they did that. I really hope that they... I don't know what's going on with character transfers, chat, but I think Siptah had a much healthier player base and kind of was a bit more interesting when people could come over here, learn recipes and things, and then travel back and forth, like go back and forth between exiled lands with their characters. I don't know what's going on with that. I don't know if they've said why they cancelled character transfers. I remember they didn't have them active for such a long time, and then they brought them back, and now they've cancelled them again. So I don't know what's going on. I don't know if there's like a PvP problem that people are exploiting something, some kind of issue. I'm assuming it's for like legitimate reasons, but you know, I wish they would sort it. I always wanted to build an elven village in the redwoods by the river. Yes, that would be so nice. We are at the stage of the game where we can make a fridge. I think we have ice somewhere in a box. You would imagine it would go of like, what's the word? You would imagine it would have melted by now. We should keep an eye out for ice. I guess we could get some from the centre of the map. Hi, sirs. We're just riding through here. This is a great camp. I've been here a lot. We got a bunch of... what else did I want to tell you? We got a bunch of... volatile glands when we were on the southeast island. What were we looking for? I think we wanted a few volatile glands from salamanders. So we went down here and we were fighting the salamanders. And we used the perk from... Oh, sir. Could you stop? From here. Rare... What was it? Rare resources. Twice as likely to gather rare resources. We got that perk. And we ended up with like 69 volatile glands. So we had loads of them. I have put them, before the stream, I put them in the alchemist bench to turn them into demon fire orbs. So that when we've got our benches ready, we can harvest some star metal from the centre of the map around this tower. So that we can make... we can harvest star metal, we can make our star metal tools and weapons and whatever we need. And we also need star metal for certain armours as well. So we're kind of like cooking on gas, really. When we're ready to harvest star metal, the orbs will be ready for that. Let's get through here. There's just like so many more things to do on Siptah. In terms of like, I don't know, benches and whatnot. I cleared our purge meter manually just like before last stream because we were doing like 2 episodes on the Isle of Dusk and I just didn't want to be interrupted by a purge. So I want to do like a specific purge episode. Maybe we'll just do like a series of purges around our base to see what we get, because I've never had a purge on Siptah. I was like the purge queen on Exiled Lands, I swear to goodness. About once a week I would build a new base and I would just kind of like target purges and things. Could pick up a bit of ice on the way home. This is where we died a couple of streams ago. I don't have anywhere to put it on my personal inventory. Could get rid of that silverstone. There will be ice in the centre. Friendos and cook. It didn't even say cookies. It says cooklies. Cooklies. Friendos and cookies 1 apparently. Yeah. Well, unfortunately, I already bought supply materials, but we will get more friendos definitely. Don't forget the rest to get rested. Yeah, definitely. I just logged into Siptah and confirmed the Blackbird sickle is at C6. Thank you, lovely. 15 coins. Thank you very much. We'll get that as well. Anyone know where to learn Delving Bench? The Delving Bench you learn from learning Eldarium or Elder Construction. So when you go into a ley shrine, when you go to one of these ley shrines, some of them are like the ley shrines that have been taken over by accursed people. But when you go into one of those, there'll be an interactable thing in the center of it, and you'll learn Elder Constructions. One of those is the Delving Bench, I believe. Yep. Yep. Yeah. So the Delving Bench is fun. I think you can get schematic fragments from enemies in the Maelstrom, and from, I think, maybe from vaults as well. I think so. We're heading home here. Look at that moon. It's a very interesting moon. I just have the night on like uber fast because you're like, what is going on here? I just don't want to have to like. It's just because I'm streaming. I think the night is fine in this game, apart from when you're dragging a thrall and then you want to keep some Argosian Dream Dust in your inventory. Maybe like, what is it called? The Night Stalker Mask. Maybe have a weapon that glows that you can have on your back. Like the Glimmer Moon, for example, which you can get from one of the Headhunter stores at the moment. Bum, ba-dum, bum, 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 ba-dum, bum. Do 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 dum dum. Let's go. Bum 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 ba-dum bum. Right. Now that we have our amazing tools, let's make our advanced tool upgrade kits. Let's get rid of the stuff that we got from our supply materials. Ba-da-da-dum. Hello, Cam. It's Cam there. Squeaky. Who's this? Jellybean. What do we got? Grey Ellis here. There's a Starbird somewhere. Helendros is there. There's Starbird as well. Little pets. Right, friendo, you can stand here. Oh, we should put the creatures in the thingy pen. Oh. What do I want to do? I want to check. Bum, ba-da-bum. Let's put our like Siptah stuff in here. Da-dum. We also have to do a surge at some point. We've got so much to do. I want to dump things I don't want. Da-da-da-da. Do. Oh, it's such a crime to put gold on the ground, isn't it? Just let it despawn. Okay, supply materials. What did we get? Tar and the seeds. Who's got the other one? Here. So we bought a couple of supply materials. 500 iron bars and more tar. Oh, it's so overpowered, the Headhunter event. It's ridiculous. Now we need the... What is it called? We need our Alchemist bench. Let's see, Orb of Nurgle. Alchemist bench is on the other side. Da-da-da-dum. When the stream ends, when I want to put stuff away, I just turn on creative mode, chat, because this walking really slowly is, one, a pain in the butt. Two, it's bad for RSI. You know what I mean? Just like walking really slowly and having to like press down for such a long period of time. It's just not good for your body. Let's turn the tar into what's it called? Into steel fire. Da-da-da-da-dum. Do-do-do-do-do. Da-dum. How long did it take you to build this space? It took me a few days, Starbang. Hello, Starbird. Oh, you saw your kitty. Never knew that about the Delving Bench. Yeah, the Delving Bench is really cool. Yeah, so whenever you collect, like, random bits of armor, Is there some here as well? Whenever you collect, okay, I spawned this in. Let's just get rid of this. I spawned it in just for like aesthetics. But if you pick up pieces of armor from enemies, keep them, or at least one piece, because in the delving bench you use Eldarium. We'll like do it like on stream. You basically build the delving bench. You put in it the piece of armor. You put in Eldarium as like a cost. That's like the fuel for it. And then schematics fragments, and then you can learn recipes, better recipes, really, really good recipes, some of them as well. Right. Can I turn you into Steelfire? I've already used my, what's it called? Brimstone. I don't think there's any brimstone in here. Da, 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 da. We'll put the iron, we'll turn that into probably iron reinforcements, and I'll squish these seeds and make them into oil, just because I don't have any particular other use for them. There we go. Okay, let's go to our blacksmith bench. Flying cats. Come here, buddy. Da 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 dum. Do 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 dum. There we go. Turn those into iron reinforcements. We have a bunch of steel that we got from supply materials from the headhunter things. It's so freaking good. Do I have any more brimstone somewhere? In one of the dump boxes, these are curio things. Not really. Da 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 dum. Do do. Da da dum. Da dum. Just a little bit. We're going to need more brimstone for smelting black ice as well. Okay, let's make our tool upgrades. Tool upgrades. Let's make some more hard. What's it called? Make some insulated wood. I don't think we're going to need this much. Bum, ba-dum, ba-dum. Okay, yeah, we probably are going to need that much actually. Yeah, so dryer's rack, if you want, when you need insulated wood, make a dryer's rack. You need to power it with bark. You want to put wood in there, and then you'll end up with dried wood and resin, and you put the dried wood and resin in here, and you can turn it into insulated wood. You need that for your benches, basically, your high level benches. So I need, gosh, I hate the way I laid this place out. It drives me crazy. It looks nice, chat, aesthetically. Right, we want to make some more hardened steel. So I put some steel in here earlier. Did it instacraft it? It freaking instacrafted it. You want black ice and steel and it'll turn it into hardened steel. That is just a funny bug. I think that sometimes happens. Just like insta turns it into whatever it is. We'll put this in the Tinker's Bench, make some advanced tool upgrades. Advanced tool upgrade kit. 1, 2, 3. So we want one for each of these. And then this will give us the best yield we can get without the Oils of Bounty. If we learn the recipe for the Oils of Bounty, we'll just have to get new ones of these, basically. All right, so now we want a bunch of stuff. Let's put the meat in the what's it called? In the fire. Da 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 dum. Do 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 do. And we want loads of stone. So what I would usually do is respec. So I'm gonna do the things I would usually do. Even though, you know, I'm streaming, because I want to kind of go through the motions and just demonstrate what I would usually do. So let's respec. Now, normally I would want the Potion of Bestial Memory, so that I could only respec my attributes. I didn't have to worry about I didn't have to worry about learning feats each time because sometimes I want to respec like regularly, like twice a session, you know. And that until then, I'm going to have to use the yellow lotus blossom, yellow lotus potion, which you can make at the very or very early on in the game. Now I have no attributes whatsoever, and I want to max out my expertise. Actually, do I want to max it out? I think I do. Beast of Burden. When over encumbered, you can dodge and move at full speed. Yeah. Okay. So now I have tools lose durability half as quickly, and hunger and thirst deplete 33% slower. Now I'm not after rare resources here. I'm after the most resources possible. So I want this one, efficient harvest. If you're going for something like volatile glands or something like that, if you need skulls, I don't think there's skulls. I think you can only get one skull from a skeleton anyway. But if you're looking for rare resources from animals, or from plants or anything like that, then use this one. But if you're going for stone and iron, you just need as much as possible, then you want this perk basically. Okay, let's keep going all the way to the end. Hard worker, you harvest resource nodes twice as fast. This is vital. Well, it's just essential if you're going to harvest a lot of stuff. And if you're going to use the oil of bounty, you want to harvest things as quickly as possible, so because you have a time on your oil of bounty, 8.5 minutes if you do it properly. Okay. Over encumbered, you can move and dodge at full speed. Right, so now I can fill my inventory. I've got my 2 fighters who are going to do damage for me. The important thing is I can carry loads of stuff. My next priority is going to be grit. Increase your armor by 40 and stamina by 20. What is my health? 100. So let's give ourselves a bit more health. Okay. A bit of strength so I can defend myself. Bit of authority. I think I want like 2 in grit. Stamina regenerates 25% faster. And then I think I'm just going to go for authority after this. Your active followers are inspired by battle press and have their health restored when you deal damage. So if I just hit somebody, then they'll get more health from it. Your active followers receive 50% increased healing, and then I still have 5 more. What is my health like? 150. I think I'm going to go for more health. You receive 50% increased healing from healing effects. Receive a one-time healing effect when your health drops below 50. I don't remember this being particularly good. I want 50% increased healing from healing effects. There you go. So we're going to go with this. I'm not going to bother corrupting it because I don't want to lose any of my health or anything else. But now I'm spec'd ready for harvesting stuff. I could sacrifice any one of these things for more grit because stamina is a pain when you're over encumbered. You can move at full speed, but you will run down your stamina quicker. So, you know, we'll see how we get on with this, and I'll, decide if it's decent or not. Alrighty, pick. We don't really need any more wood. I got the wood already. We are going to need to kill some elephants and harvest those. My friends are going to be doing lots of damage. Why are you scouting? Ah, because I lost war. Oh, I lost war party. Of course I did. Ah. Oh, gosh. I'm gonna respec. I could do that because I'm in admin mode, I guess. Right, let's get our I want war party. Final hit when harvesting grants twice as many resources. Yeah, I want war party. Harvest resource nodes twice as fast. When over encumbered, dodge and move at full speed. I want war party. Active followers are inspired by battle prowess and have their health restored when you deal damage. I want that one. Attentive care followers receive 50% increased healing. War party, maximum followers. Okay, now I'm going to do a balance of grit, vitality, strength, and then I want more grit. Stamina regenerates 25% faster. Okay, this is what I'm going to go with. I want both friendos with me. There you go. Because they're going to be my defense while I'm just picking up stuff. Let's give them a potion each. I don't know. I haven't noticed them using this. And we'll get them some more food. Ba-da-da-da-dum. Do-do, do-do-do, do-dum. So I'm going to show you, I'll make sure that my, what's it called? My resources, my harvesting is at vanilla settings, and then we'll increase it, I think. I'm not going to spend 2 days hitting stones on stream, because one, I don't think that's very interesting to watch, as much as you might be like, you know, you have to suffer, because we all suffer. I have spent 6,000 hours in this game. If you've got a problem with me increasing my harvest yield, I don't have anything to say to you about it. So let's go outside. Let's make sure we're on vanilla harvesting. Server settings, harvesting. Harvest mount multiplier. Let's put it on 1. Okay. Okay. So now we're on 1. Let's go see what we get with the Blackbird tools and the advanced tool upgrade kit. Hello, Fighter. How you doing, lovely? Fast healer is better. Hydrate. Don't worry about it. My character will tell me when I need to drink. You know, we won't die or anything. Try not to worry too much. I tried to remind you about what, Neff? What did you try to remind me about? I put my seeds in the fluid press for berry juice drinks. Yeah, you can make drinks as well, definitely. Absolutely. Yep. Oh, about War Party. Did you? Bless you. Thank you, lovely. Right, let's see how much we get per hit. I do have a video on YouTube that shows you each of the different tool types in the game and how much you get for each of them. I don't have like a specific link for you, but it's on the YouTube channel. But it's basically in the it's the one where I go to the Frost Temple and I just show you each of the tools and the yield with different like advanced tool upgrades and oils of bounty and stuff like that. So I've already shown this. We get 40 stone, 76. Okay. What do we get for iron? 20, 40. Oh, yeah, because the final hit grants twice as much, doesn't it? With our perk. We're going to need a lot of stone. Like a lot of stone. So I'm going to increase my yield. But I just want to see what we get with this. 1, 2, 40, 80. Ah, there's a chest here. I didn't know there was a chest here. The chest right outside my house with silver in it and coins. Nice. Okay, there we go. So I'm gonna increase my settings now to like 10 times because I'm not gonna hit stuff for like. There you go. 400. There we go. I'm not going to hit like rocks for like 2 days, which I've done so many freaking times in this game. There we go. Now we're over encumbered, but I can move at full speed. Increasing my harvesting yield also means that I can do a lot more just from the rocks outside my house. There are servers with 10 times harvesting. I don't know how long people stay on those servers. I think it's nice if you just want to like a fresh playthrough and, you know, like I said, I used to build a new base once a week at one point. That was on official servers, vanilla settings, with Black Blood Tool and Oil of Bounty, which I bang on about so much. I apologise if you're sick of hearing those words. And yeah, and I would build a base and demolish it. And back then, you didn't get all your resources back from destroying a building piece. So I would build towers and I would just demolish like the pieces at the bottom because it was quicker to demolish them. I'm like a proper Conan person. Not well. Oh, all right, lovely. Well, I hope you feel better soon. I hope life gets better soon. Whatever's going on in your life, I hope the stream is a useful distraction for you. So. I'm actually not well myself today. I've got a bit of an upset tummy. So I don't know how long I'm going to stream for. But I like streaming. It's nice. I like being here. But yeah, I'm not. It's nothing to worry about. I don't think. I just have an upset tummy. But I'll spare you the details of that too. We're going to need loads of iron as well. I do find it kind of peaceful and therapeutic harvesting stone. I just wish, I feel like all of us, maybe more boomery people more than others, but I wish my body would let me play games for as long as my brain would like to. Or I wish I could harvest for as long as I would like to, you know. But unfortunately, there's a physical toll to pay for it, isn't there? Same, I'm going to lay down with a tablet. I hope you feel better soon. Bless you. Sorry to hear that, Neff. Hope you feel better soon. That sounds uncomfortable. Da-da-da-da-dum. Do-do-do-do-do. Da-dum. So what do we got here? So I used to go out harvesting for like a base like this. I would have gone out harvesting and gathered 100,000 stone. And it would have taken so much more time. I would do it in bursts because 100,000 stone converts to 10,000 hardened bricks. Last I checked, that's what it used to do. So I would go out and I would harvest that, maybe in like bursts. But I would put on, this is on console mostly. Although I did play official servers after like getting my gaming PC. Yeah, I would like put on a YouTube video or like a TV series or something like that, and I would just hit rocks for like ages and ages. But you can see we're already up to like 86,000. This would take so long. This is because I'm on 10 times harvesting, so it would take 10 times longer than this. And I would use better like I would have a better yield with the pick and the oil. But yeah, let's get the stone we need. We might need some more smelters to smelt all this. You really, if you're going to do this, you want to be able to move at full speed, and you want to make sure you harvest twice as fast, because otherwise you're just standing here. Every single rock takes twice as long to hit. Such a pain. It's still sent out. Thanks for that. I thought so. Perfectly Healthy just woke up in the it was a very interesting night last night. Oh my goodness. Well, I hope you're all right in that sense as well. Getting old sucks, but it's better than the alternative. Yeah, I suppose so. Definitely. Getting younger, that's a natural. He's a monster. Why are you bathing all that blood? Too many questions. Yeah, facts. Let's get some iron while we're here. This is Conan, really. There's a lot of hitting rocks in this game. Definitely. The first base that you build in Conan is such a bind, isn't it? You got your little stone tools, and then you got to get some iron, and you have to find iron nearby. And like on Seppa Maru, where I usually I like to have my base. I've shown you on the Exiled Lands playthrough. Oh my. There's like a little bit of iron there. You go back and you smelt it, and you're over encumbered, and you're moving slowly. Oh. I don't want to build like a big base until I get my black blood tools, my oil, and that kind of thing. Let's get 100,000 stone, because we're nearly there. Oh, I think I'm at max, chat. I think I'm at capacity. It's not picking it up anymore. Look. Yeah. We're hitting stones for no reason now. Alright, let's go back. Yeah, so even though we're at like max capacity, even though we've like spec'd with max encumbrance, like there's still a limit. We did that very, very quickly. It would have taken us ages to do otherwise. I think my only complaint about where we live right here is there's no sorcerers in that NPC camp there. And I don't understand why there aren't. Although there are sorcerers just over there, so it's not too bad. It's worked out all right. Listen, friendos, I'm not in the mood for fighting. So we have 2 smelters. We might need some more. We also need to make stone consolidant, actually. I haven't done this for a while. Just remembered. Da, 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 da. Kitty, hello. Who was that? Little jelly bean. Ba-bum. Da-dum. Right. These are the very basic early game smelters. Let's put iron in here. Let's make some space. Whack a bunch of stone in here. Again, I have crafting on very, very, very fast speed, which makes a big difference. Like, look how quick that is. You would need the heat efficient furnace. Look at all the bugs we got. I don't want the bugs. That's from accidentally hitting bushes while we're hitting stones. Oh wait, I don't want to drop the stone. Hold on. If we drop the bugs, actually, we would be able to pick up more stones than that. Shift. Kakash. Welcome. Right, now we need some fuel for this. There you go, branches will do. All right, we'll cook up some stones. We might need to make some more smelters. Where will I put them if I do? Maybe over here. Temporarily. Just to smelt all this stuff. Oh, I've got to relearn things. This is the only thing about respecking. Ba-da-da-da-dum. I've done this so many hundreds of times in my life. Like, relearn things. I just like spam F. Just like, yeah, fine. Learn them all. It's fine. It's easier on PC than it is on console, because on console, you can't just move your mouse and click on the thing that's here. I don't know if they've changed that, because I haven't played this game on console for like maybe 2 years. I don't know. But yeah, it is a lot easier to navigate this on PC, definitely. Learn these things. Squirrel. There we go. Perfect. Orb of Nurgle. Not that I really need to learn that again, because we've already made the bench. I made the Orb of Nurgle at like... I did that just so I could change my character's hair, but actually I didn't need to do that. But that is a bench that you learn in the game after you get to level 50, I think. This one here. Level 45. Yeah, and it's this bench. Which allows you to, without any mods or anything, just allows you to like change your hair, face and everything. I don't know why we're rotating right now. Why am I rotating? Game? What are you doing? Hello? Hello? What is going on here? That's not supposed to happen. And you can, yeah. You can't change if you're a lady or a dude. I don't know why that is. I don't know why, because I feel like you would want to, you know, sometimes you'd be like, I want to play a hairy dude sometimes. I don't know. I've never done that, but you might want to. I feel like you should be able to. Can I slam a bunch of these? Can I put 2 here? Can I fit 2? Yes, I can. We need as many smelters as possible in this game. You can with the improved quality of life mod, by the way, if you want to change the gender of your character. You can change pretty much everything, I think. Right, let's smelt all this stonage. What else can I burn? We could have also got some coal or something while we're at it. Fill these up. Master Blaster. Oh my goodness. 3 months. Welcome back. Thank you so much for using your Prime here. Much appreciated. Thank you for the support. Thank you. Thank you. Hope you're keeping well. How you doing? Well, cat's looking for attention. Yeah, that's true. Yeah. Oh, I'm a bit behind. Well, I've been monologuing. How long does it take to tame a named thrall on Anna's server? So all that stuff is vanilla. Yep. 24 hours. It depends. So it depends. Are you using a named taskmaster or not? They should keep the sorcerers and their carts. They're too handy. They are handy, but don't you think it's a bit too... It takes away some of the gameplay, doesn't it? Like the regular gameplay loop of trying to get a Delincia from Nouns of the Dead is its own challenge. It's like a section of the game for me. And then getting the black blood tools, we can dump the metal in here. Getting the black blood tools from the harpies, which I have a video on the YouTube channel. I'm gonna put, there you go, link in the chat. Is again another big part of the game, isn't it? So that's my thought about it. I feel like it sort of just, it kind of spoils the game a bit, potentially. I don't know. No? You don't think that? I think if you played the game to death, which many of us have, let's just burn wood, I suppose, at this point. Then, you know, you might, or you join a new server and you've played the game before. I think it's really nice just to be able to get yourself, you know, a fighter and get yourself resources and stuff. But it really takes a huge amount out of the game. That's my personal opinion. So I'm kind of glad that they're getting rid of it. I didn't put the wood in there. Yeah, I did. Right, we got loads of stone smelting in our smelters. We've got coal in there. We've got iron smelting as well. Okay, let's put this... so what else do we need? We could go get some star metal, now that we're, like, spec'd for harvesting. We got our wood is kind of coming along nicely. He's got a lot to do. This guy here. Oh, we've got to learn insulated wood as well. Let's learn how to craft building pieces. I should have it now, I think. Oh god, I always do this. Always, always, always. Click on that, then click in there. Insulated wood. Yep, I need to learn stairs, okay. Bam, ba-dum, ba-dum. There we go. All right, more insulated wood crafting. Let's put the bark. We finished these. We've done all the drying of wood. Bum, bum, ba-da-dum. More steel fire. Let's collect brimstone, black ice, star metal. I got these orbs here because we got a bunch of these volatile glands from the salamanders down here. If you didn't see this bit, they're right here on the map. There's a bunch of salamanders. Make sure you have this perk, expertise. This one here that I don't have now. Twice as likely to gather rare resources when harvesting. Okay, so now we have our black blood pick. We have some demon fire orbs to crack the star metal. Let's go get it. We'll be able to get star metal, black ice, and brimstone from the same location, so we'll do that. These ladies they're full of food. They've got their weapons. We'll take the horse as well. When we're over encumbered, we won't be able to ride the horse, but he'll be able to carry stuff for us if we need him to. Let's get rid of these things. I'm not going to... Oh, God. Am I going to take the wheel? No, I'm not going to take the wheel. You can have those for food. Let's put the wood in the carpenter's bench. So nice being able to move at full speed whenever encumbered. Oh, it's like everything to me. So important. Our armour is... we could repair it. That's kind of helpful. Bum, bum. Da, 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 dum. Okay, we'll leave this stuff in the dump box. Okay. Do I need to take the climbing boots? Maybe. On that one occasion where I want to use it. I'm going to keep the Argosian Dream Dust on me in case I want it for something. Okay, I think we can go. All right, let's go get some star metal. I have the maelstrom turned off. I mentioned that earlier. It's just annoying me. That's all. They should keep the sorcerers in their cart. PC is definitely the way to go. Hello, Viper. I believe so. Friendship speed is unchanged. Yeah, friendship speed is unchanged. Yep. Poor cats. Yeah. Haven't played Conan in a bit. Been thinking about setting up a server for it. Yes, Nichado. Yep. I do have a Nichado partnership if you want to use my link. I used to use Nichado. Bought my own server PC and hosted myself. Nice. Excellent. I got sick of the grinding games. It's definitely for convenience. Yeah, that's fair enough, definitely. 3,400 hours in Conan, yeah. What did I miss? What are they getting rid of? The Headhunter event. So the events will cycle, but they're not keeping them indefinitely. Like this Headhunter event. I'm not expecting this to continue when the update comes out. I don't know if it's... I don't know when exactly it's going to end, but it's not going to kind of continue in perpetuity. But they're... Just to keep things interesting, they'll kind of like... yeah. So currently I have 1 perk in strength, 1 in vitality, some grit, a decent amount of grit, reasonable amount of grit, and a perk that will give me better regeneration of it. But I'm really spec'd for harvesting. So I've got to bear that in mind when I get into any scrapes. So we're going to go to the tower. Let's go over there. In search of star metal. Hopefully I won't get hit by a freaking meteor shower. As fun as it was, I don't want to get killed trying to get a star metal. Dum da dum 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 da dum dum. That's handy. I'm on Wi-Fi. I don't have that kind of reliability. Yeah. Pest my fellows don't pester me to turn on the server. Yeah. I mean, it's great if you just want to use a PC for it. Bum bum ba-dum bum. Bum bum. I feel like the game has been behaving really well today. I don't know what. I feel like some days it doesn't. When I'm streaming, it doesn't look as good as others, or maybe I'm just not looking carefully at it. I don't know. Right, so we're going to go get some star metal. All around this kind of central part, you can see it. There's a bunch of iron as well. Look at this freaking map. It's so beautiful. I don't even have my settings all the way up because I want a bit of extra. There's one. Did I? If I didn't bring them... Okay, I did. Oh, I didn't leave the bloody animals behind. Okay, Medora, you can carry the babies. Sorry, Bebes. I might put down my bedroll. Just because I might get killed by falling stars. Here we go. Let's crack some star metal. Hopefully it behaves itself. What is this shiznit? Okay, it broke. It was delayed and I wasted an orb. That's so sad. Okay, we're on 10 times harvesting, chat. I just realised I should have turned it back off again. Wait a minute. Wait. I want to do it legitimately. I just wanted it for the stone. Come on now. Okay, maybe we would have this much. Okay, let me change it back. I just didn't want to hit stone for like 3 days. Harvesting. I just want that on like vanilla. Oh, I want it on like 1. There we go. Let's put it on 1. I just want to show how much you get. There we go. Anyway, let's pretend we didn't do that. Let's try and get some more. Otherwise, it's like, it just takes away all of the, you know, it's like an important part of the game, you know. We could stick with 2 times. That's what we've got on our server. Right, usually I aim for this bit at the bottom. There we go. There we go. I shouldn't be hurt at all by the explosion. So if you're in exiled lands and there is one of these, yeah, we're getting the right amount now. If you're on exiled lands and say there's a wall here, say there's a star metal there, you can climb up the wall, you can stand on the ore, and then you can throw the orb at your feet. You don't have to use these orbs either. You can make dragon powder, explosive arrows from dragon powder. Which are honestly better. You need to learn archery. How do I need to learn more arrows. Okay. Specialist ammunition. I want to be able to make healing arrows anyway for, like, there you go, explosive arrows. And then at your carpenter's bench, you need to make dragon powder, which you make in the alchemist bench. It's I think it's demon blood, brimstone, crystal. It is pretty expensive to make. These are expensive arrows to make, but it's very nice because then you could just shoot an arrow at the ore on the wall, and then it's kind of, you know, a bit better. But these you can pick up these from enemy. Like if you thrall an enemy that has daggers and explosive orbs, you'll get one explosive orb in their inventory when they come out the wheel. It was an interesting effect. And then you can just craft them in your alchemist bench with what are they called? Volatile glands and a water orb, basically. And a water orb is like ichor and a glass flask. A water-filled flask or whatever, I don't know. Okay. So you really want to make sure that you have you like spec'd for max encumbrance, because there's so much like star metal here. This is my preferred way of doing it. It's really annoying when you can't take any more and there's loads of it. This is a really good spot in this exact location. Right here. If you go into here, there's loads of skeletons who are going to be attacking you and annoying you. So this is really good. There's loads of it here. Look at this. Freaking loads. Before I get full, let's go get some like brimstone and some black ice as well. And then whatever we got room for, we'll just pick up more star metal. We live really close. Oh yes, I forgot about this. If I'm over encumbered, I can't ride the horse at full speed. Okay. Yeah, we live really close by, so if we need more star metal in the future, we'll get more. We need like a fair bit of it. We've probably got enough right now for everything that we want. But there's loads of brimstone here. Let's get our friends on these. My stamina will run out quicker because I'm over encumbered. So I really just want to I want to have a bit of survivability. I want to be able to do, what do I do? There you go. Well, look how much health I have. I've got 300 health. And because I'm not what's it called? I'm not corrupted right now. Sometimes these guys will drop tools and things. You'll get a journey step for equipping the piece of veneer armor. We've already done this before, so we're not going to get the journey step. You can put that in the delving bench as well, so maybe we'll keep that. Let's get some brimstone. We need a bunch of this. So to smelt star metal, you need brimstone and black ice in your furnace. You need to put them both in there with it. Black ice will also convert steel into hardened steel. So you might want to keep boxes next to your smelter just to kind of decide what it is you want to smelt into what. I think we have a decent amount of survivability here, though. Just because they put loads more points in, because they're expecting you to be corrupted. But my stamina will run out really quickly because I'm over encumbered, which is why you need to make sure put some points in grit. These guys give you so much XP, these scorched guys. Which is great for your loving thralls. 23,000 XP. Like, so much. Look at that. That one's level 19, that one's level 16 now. Yep. Around the base of here, this is the tower. Inside, it's basically equivalent to the Library of Esoteric Artifacts in the Unnamed City, where you learn loads of like cool recipes and things. Around the base of it, there's a bunch of boxes with legendary chests. So whenever you kill a world boss and you get a skeleton key, that's the best place to turn it in. Just dotted around. There's also some legendary chests dotted around the outsides as well. And you can get some grey lotus seeds and flowers and stuff around here too. So I'm going to stock up on brimstone. What do we got? Maybe we'll get like 4 stacks perhaps. We've already got loads of steel fire. We'll get black ice. We'll get some regular ice as well. We need to make fridges. Just kind of getting our level 60 stuff sorted out now. Da, 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 da. You don't have to come here for black ice or brimstone on Siptah. All the vaults have a little bit of black ice and a bit of brimstone outside them, and you'll find brimstone located at random places, like around the map, like rivers and things. You'll just see brimstone, these like peaks, stalagmites. So they've really distributed the resources around, but you have to come here for star metal as far as I know. I think this is the only place to get it. Lots of skellies with corruption. I don't want them to hit me because I'm not doing a corrupted build here, just here for harvesting. So I kind of want to avoid that. I also don't want to be surrounded by a bunch of them. So if we're not going to run corrupted build in future, I don't know if we're going to or not, but if we don't, then I would consider trying to get a Leonil of the Accursed or an Oyvind Talltree, who are named dancers, and have a dancer following us around as well as a fighter, so that they will entertain us and clear our corruption as we pick it up. Don't know. Or maybe we'll take a tier 3 named bearer. If we can get a named bearer and a fighter, that would be amazing. But once we've leveled our sorcery enough, we'll be able to make... This is crystal, by the way, on the ground. Once we've leveled our sorcery enough, we'll be able to make teleporting stones and teleport around the map. Dum da da dum do 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 do. My chat is paused at the moment. Let me have a look. Da, da, is that cat noise generated by something? Oh yeah, there's cats in the game now, and you can find when you make pets. Then oh god, freaking Benny Hill. Yeah, we have cats in our base, little pet cats, and they make a meowing sound, much like real cats, except slightly more annoying. Cats were added to the game. They were planning to be moving to a new place this year that either has hardwiring throughout. I could do that myself. Max gaming power. That sounds awesome. Just giving the little animals a tour of the island seems smart. Didn't see anything. I do explosive arrows with star metal. Yeah, I do explosive arrows with star metal lighter and can have them on me if I run across them. Yeah, exactly, definitely. They are very heavy. The demon fire orbs. It's expensive. Yeah. Why did you shoot the man with an arrow? They were healing arrows opposite. Yeah. Let me just turn the heating back on. Hello, sorry to keep you. Exclamation mark mods Conan, one word, mods Conan. You can see a list of mods. Welcome, Solarius. Right, where were you up to? We're gathering some black metal. What's it called? Star metal, black metal. Too much volume. Let's get some more. Da da dum dum. Da da dum dum da da dum. No problem. Da, da. Yeah, I'm not using Pippi on this this current sort of situation, but I have it on our server. Let's eat some snackies. Okay, drink some water. There we go. Oh yeah, there's like a lore thing here. I don't know if we clicked on it yet on this playthrough chat. Let's do it. So weird. Cool. Oh, loads of free iron. I'll take that. We'll take these water orbs as well. We can use those to turn our volatile glands into demon fire orbs in our alchemist bench. Let's continue collecting stuff. What are we up to? We've got nearly 3 stacks of brimstone. We need more black ice. I'm going to use all these demon fire orbs, I think. We need to go and get some more dragon bones at some point. So we are going to have to go back to the southeast island. So we can get some more volatile glands, some more, you know, what they're called. Yeah, volatile glands as well. Again, or whatever. I do have some still in the alchemist bench. I didn't turn all of them into... I only made 10. Oh, he is a ugly looking spooter. What do we got? This is 1 times harvesting. There's no, like, boost to harvest here. Da-da-da-dum. Right, some more brimstone. Definitely more black ice. Let's get more black ice so we can smelt this stuff. Da-da-dum-dum. I don't know what I'm going to use in terms of armor. Initially, I might just make the Savage Frontier armor again, but the epic version, obviously. So have more armor. Then we're going to start doing vaults and things, and I'll think about... Probably want to make the wolf helmet, which is like my favourite. It gives a lot of strength buff, and I like doing lots of damage. Maybe we want to make the wolf chest piece for our thralls and things. I don't know. It depends who we get for a thrall. I really want them to have a lot of health. So, dum da da dum. It would be good if there was a world boss. Oh, there is a world boss not too far from here. There is the rock nose boss, isn't there? We might have to get some coal so that we can smelt all this stuff. Actually, let's get some coal while we're here. A one-stop shop. Get my stamina back. Look how much health I have, chat. Grey lotus seeds. I knew there were some grey lotus seeds around these. It's always when you're looking for it, you can't find it. I will deal with these turd wallets. Da-da-dum, bum, ba-da-dum. Da-dum, ba-dum, ba-da-bum. Do-do-do. So much XP. Level 16, level 19. But Spot, she's so naughty. But thank you, oh my goodness. Da-dum, Da-dum, da-da-dum. Okay, more. Yeah, we got a decent amount of steel fire already because we got steel fire from various means around the map. Right, final. There we go. Glad I didn't miss. Sometimes there is a bug where sometimes you can't crack the outer bit. I don't know. I've tried all sorts of things. Sometimes it just doesn't work. Relogging, running out, running back, someone else trying it, aiming somewhere different. So for 10 demon fire orbs, this is everything that we got for star metal. It's a lot. On vanilla, like 1x settings. Black blood pick, advanced tool upgrade kit. If you're playing single player, I wonder, how do you play, chat? Do you play on basic harvesting? Do you play on like boosted rates? What do you do? Bits and bobs, nothing too special. Moving at full speed. Keeps my ADHD brain happy. I like to do this when I go to the Brimstone Lakes in on Exiled Lands, or I always used to anyway. It's kind of harder now. I haven't done it for a while because I've been on Siptah for a bit. But yeah, I just like to have my follower deal with the enemies and just kind of keep moving. Oh, we're gaining corruption. Haven't had to worry about that for a while. There's a skull in there. This is a really good place to come if you want weathered skulls for sorcery. We went somewhere else. We went to Black Sail Harbour, where there's also loads of skeletons. But there's also bosses there as well, which is kind of nice. I like seeing the big health bar. When you're corrupted, you just don't see such a big health bar. So you don't see the increments. You just see it very suddenly go down. You know what I mean? I feel like I want to stay in uncorrupted build. And experiment with that a bit, you know? See, weathered skull. We could also hit them with... oh, let's take snacks. We could also hit them with a cleaver to get their heads. But we have enough weathered skulls now. But I saw one in a box. Okay, I didn't mean to pick all that up. Let's take some of these. We'll take one of these to put in the delving bench. We want all the armors, like one of each of the armors. Ba-bum-bum. Do-do-do. It's more black ice. I do like 2x like your server. Yeah, seems a good balance, but still need to farm stuff. Tried 1x, give it pretty quick. Yeah, I think 2x is really the sweet spot. Because it is more grey lotus. There is like a big part of the game is progressing your tools, isn't it? And upgrading that. And that's a big part of the gameplay. So I think if you do it any more than 2x, I mean, you do whatever you want, obviously. If you've played the game a lot, particular, I think, like, do whatever you want. Whatever makes you feel better. Whatever, like, you know, stops you from getting RSI and everything, you know. Or consider building in creative, you know, if you're going to do building. But yeah, I think 2x is just kind of perfect. And then you can still feel the joy and benefit of getting the better tools. Right, let's get some coal. We are still collecting to, like, every now and again check that we're still picking stuff up. Listen, that is my horse friendo. Can I get the ladies to pop over here? I just really like axes for skeletons. Just because it kind of whips them back, stuns them. Good for crowd control. Really good for like the wine cellar dungeon, things like that. Mm-hmm. 2 times is a good choice. Yeah, I'm glad you like it. I'm glad you like it. Da-da. Can you not kill that scorpion? Da-da-dum-dum. 2 thralls are definitely the shiz, I think. You can also, on a single player game, you can tweak how quickly your food and water goes down if it kind of annoys you. I find, you know, the only problem really is carrying food and stuff. Is kind of a pain. But if you're carrying food for your thralls, then you just eat one of those. Unless you're carrying exotic feast, which is a warming food. And you don't really want food that changes your temperature. Unless you are going somewhere really cold, like here. Exotic feast would be really handy. More black ice. What have I got? Let's get like 2 more stacks of black ice, some more coal, and then I think we're good. Ba-bam-bam. I like it here because you're harvesting, but there's a bit more gameplay to it. It's not just kind of standing, walking around, hitting rocks, trying to find your own entertainment. There's a bit of danger. These guys give loads of XP, I think, don't they? What does this give? 14,000. Yeah, that's good XP. Wait for our stems to come up. Oh yeah, I can't hit that. Da-da-dum-dum. Da-dum. Hello, scorpion. So I think that scorpion will give us ichor if we use the hatchet on it, or chitin if we use the pick. Let's use our hatchet for the first time. Chitin and feral flesh. Turds. What are you all up to? You playing Conan at the moment? You working and lurking? You playing Valheim? Something else? Cooking dinner? Tell us what you're making. Or breakfast, if you're that part of the world. We should keep the salt that we pick up for cooking. Da-dum, da-dum, da-da-dum. It's very cold here. The only thing that you have to worry about really with the cold is if you get hit by an Emir like priest. They have cold weapons or cooling weapons. They give you frigid bite, like in the Accursed Citadel. Or there's like a couple of like accursed NPCs around here, like around these kind of like places. And if they hit you when you're already cold, you'll get to be extremely cold and start taking a lot of damage very quickly. You have to consider that. Apart from that, it's just a bit cold and you can manage. Your food and water will run down faster. That's about it, really. Do I have some snackies? I could eat a lasting feast. Not that it makes much difference. Doesn't crystal make salt in Siptah too? Stone makes salt. You can grind stone up and you can get salt from that. Yep. Definitely. Hello, Karma. Yep. Does the same. But I'm not going to waste crystal. If I'm picking up... Hi. Yeah, if I'm picking up crystal, I'm just going to use... or I'm picking up salt, rather. I'm going to keep the salt for cooking. But you can make salt as well, yeah? Let's make sure I'm still picking it up. Numbers are still going up. Right, what do we got? We are good here, I think. Get a bit of coal on our way home. Da-dum. Da-da-dum. Do-do-do. Ba-da-dum-bum. Da-da-dum-bum. Ba-da-dum. Bit of coal for smelting. Da-da. These are the legendary chests I was talking about. There we go. Frost shot. How many keys do I have? Was that my only key? Yeah. So we have a legendary bow now. Frost shot. I don't really care about archers, so we'll just keep that one. A bow that seems to penetrate, so 9% armor pen, 22 damage. It's a agility weapon. I only use, these are all like legendary chests as well. There's quite a few of them around here. And this one as well, I think. No, that's just dies. But like there's a few of them around these stairs. Up here. Da-dum. Doo-dum. So I do have some fragments on me. I know we need like 5 for sorcery, but we could get more, couldn't we? If we go in here now, we can learn some recipes. It'd be kind of fun. Valheim. Working on my No Portals game. You just packed up and set sail to relocate closer to Bomas. It's an adventure, isn't it? How are you finding it? Working towards making a complete chilled Godbreaker set. Nice. Lots of dungeon farming in my future. Lovely. I love that. I love this place. It's so beautiful. This is just a library of esoteric artifacts on Siptah, but the recipes are... There are different recipes as well as like Exiled Lands recipes. You just need to come here with your fragments that you get from some bosses. Here we go. We have 9. So we're going to turn these in here. We can eat the... If you want feat points, you can eat fragments. You can eat a fragment to give you more feat points, which will enable you to learn more things at the same time here without respecking. You can also, from here and from... Or if you're on Exile Lands, from the Library of Esoteric Artifacts, you can learn a Tablet of Power, which you'll craft with 5 fragments, and that'll teach... Is it 5 fragments or 3? I think it's 5. And it'll teach you a lot, give you a lot of feat points, which you'll keep, and then you can, you know, eventually, if you make enough of those, you could learn all the feats in the game if that's what you want to do. So yeah, or you can just click on any of these. It doesn't matter which one you click on. You can see some of the things that you'll learn. I've mentioned this before on this playthrough. But you can click on any of these and it'll teach you, it'll give you a fragment, parchment, void forged dragon armor, forged 5-foot void forged gladiators. I haven't run out yet, have I? Did I click on the wrong place? Still got 6 left. There we go. Void forged dragon hide armor, dragon armor, heavyweight truncheon, silent legion armor, light warhammer, katana. Okay, we've run out of those, so we can learn them. Spell pages. That just teaches me parchments. Then gladius, katana, warhammer, dragon void forged dragon armor. Already learnt that. Dragon hide. Light silent legion armor, void forged dragon armor. Is that all of them? Heavyweight truncheon. If you get duplicates, you can put them in a box and you can let your friend learn them. What I tend to do is just pick one of... If you're playing with a friend or like a group of people, you just pick one person to learn all of them, and then you put the rest of them in a box and you kind of work out. Like, then everybody else learns the others, so that one person at least has all the recipes and can be the crafter. Or do whatever you want, obviously. Okay, we did all of it. I don't know if I can put that in the delving bench. I don't think I can. You can only... I think you can only put fragments, schematics fragments or whatever in. And then you can go to your knowledge. I think is it survival? What is happening over here? And then you can look at you can see all the things you've learned. Library of Esoteric Artifacts. So you've learned the Dragonbone armor, heavyweight truncheon, light silent legion armor, which is a variation of the silent legion armor you get on Exiled Lands. It's a bit more boobish on a female. Parchments, I guess it's just decorative, but also you can make a lectern, I suppose, that you make in the artisan's work table. So yeah, if you want like a little RP kind of section with a lectern or something, you see these lecterns in the... What are they called? Ley shrines here on this map. Gladius, lots of damage. Katana. Warhammer. See, health 56. This is very, very good. I think this is strength buffing, if I'm correct. It's really, really good for your thralls. I don't really like the look of it. It looks like Predator, doesn't it? Like with these like bones here, but hey ho. And then dragon hide armor. This looks really cool. I don't know what this buffs actually. Maybe strength. There you go. Let's go. You can also jump down here if you want to. I did show you this. You can jump down. You will take some damage, but you can jump down here and have a look. Just kind of look at the tower. There is nothing up there. You can't go up there. There's no... I really wish there was a dungeon up there or something. I thought maybe there would be when I came to this map. And then you can climb up these ladders, basically. Just because I think they probably thought someone's going to get stuck down there. We may as well let them. No Portals is adventurous. Yeah, it's fun. I enjoyed deciding and packing up what to say. Yeah, it is. It's fun. Yeah, I really like it. 5 to make the tablet. That's it, Kevin. Yeah, thank you. While Civ is adding the VAM mod, I'm preparing myself. Preparing to D13 repeatedly. What is the VAM mod, Karma? All right. I think, did we get everything we wanted? We've got a bit of ice, some black ice, plenty of brimstone, lots of star metal. I think we're all right. Maybe a bit more black ice. Maybe a bit more coal. But we can come back. Because this is single player, whenever I like load out or load back into a section, everything respawns, which is kind of nice. And also a pain in the butt. Maybe we try and get a couple of stacks of this. Bum 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 ba da da dum bum ba da bum bum. Right, I've got two stacks of coal. Let's get black ice on the way out. Da 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 dum 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 da dum dum. Should stand and fight, really. Running away is really how you get killed, because then you pick up more enemies following you. But it's nice if my thralls could maybe get some aggro. Okay, try and lose some people. Da da da. Do do do. So far, I'm really happy with this build for harvesting. It's fine. Da, da, dum, dum. It's really, it used to be encumbrance and harvesting twice as fast used to be on 2 different like attributes. Encumbrance, I can't remember, was it encumbrance and survival? And now they're all on the same one, which is nice. So on your way to like spec to max steel sickle, nice, nice. On your way to spec for max encumbrance, you like automatically pass the ability to harvest resources twice as fast, which is pretty cool. Should have scouted bone mass first. Said I just nice. Ba-dum. Do 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 do. Ba-dum. Ba-dum. My. Get him, ladies. Great. If you could all like move along. Wait, let's try our disperse thing. That's from the Better Thralls mod. I love it. That would have saved me so many times back in the day. Before you could like command your followers and you would walk in. I mentioned this before, like repeat myself a lot. When you like venture into someone else's base. Let's get out of here. venture into someone else's base, you get trapped in a corridor. The doors are open, but your thrall is like in front of you. And then, heaven forbid, your horse is also there. Ugh. Although I think by the time we had horses, we also had the ability to command thralls. I feel like. Or maybe at the same time. So. Da-dum, da-da-da-dum. Yeah, I think scouting out your the next boss and then deciding where to build and then going to get everything is probably a better idea. But because because of streaming and things like that, I was like, I did a lot of like just trying to do things in the same episode. But yeah, it might be better. I roll with 3 zombies and a horse. I get stuck every few minutes. Yeah, that sounds about right. Yeah. Good night. All right, Fight Now. I hope everything works out for you. Hope you're okay. Heading to bed. Got to be up at 4:35. Good night. Good night, Kevin. Thank you again for the generosity. Sleep well. Hope you feel rested tomorrow. I feel like we're super close to finishing the Valheim playthrough, especially now we know where the queen is, like in our first infested mine. I just feel like we're only like a few episodes away. We got to make our like end game weapons. I never made the melee weapons the previous time. We just did magic. We've got to like make all the magical gear and all that stuff. Get some more sap extractor components and things. I can't ride the horse, by the way, because I'm massively over encumbered. Just in case people are like, she's not riding the horse. What's wrong? Shall we see if there's a Leonil in there? Oh, gosh. I feel like I'm going to regret doing this. There is also a bug in there, like a creature. So I'm gonna risk it for a biscuit and give them both a weapon and a truncheon so that they can defend themselves. Where is my truncheon? Here. I should put a bedroll down as well. Thirsty. Drink some water. There we go. So in this building over here, there's a bearer spawn and a dancer spawn. You can get a Leonil the Accursed in there. This is probably a bad idea to do this whilst I'm massively over encumbered and spec'd for harvesting instead of like, get him, lads. Just imagine someone saying, Anna, why does your Vapnir have boobs? Improve quality of life. That's all I have to say in case you have any questions. Right, so yeah, there's a bug in here, a bearer and a dancer. It could be a dude or a female, or it could be a Leonil the Accursed. There's the bug. Oh, there's a woman there. Okay, that is not Leonil. I can tell you from a mile away, from her hairdo. We don't have a named bearer. I really want a named bearer. It's such a tough place, and it's so easy to get killed here. But that will be a Sumerian female dancer. Wowzer. He hits really hard, and they knock you down, those bugs. If we could try and knock out... Okay, I'm going to knock her out so that my friends don't pull out their truncheons, people. Tier 2 entertainer. Just want to kind of go through the motions. No. You see them pulling out their weapons. Can I knock you out before, like a test run? Right, she's knocked out. Can we knock out the bearer? We don't need this bow. We got a tier 3 one. Okay. Let me drink some more potions. Right, weapon time, friendos. Right, kill it. Kill it with fire. I hate this bug. It's freaking does so much damage. Stop it. Hold on. Help me! Friendos! 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 Get it! Get it! Get it! There we go. Everything's under control. I'm a pro gamer. There we go. Don't do the thing. Okay. It did the thing. Okay. Awesome sauce. So, there is a... Ooh. This is so valuable, chat, but they both have a full set. It's only the chest piece that we need. So let's see if the... Where's the dancer? Hello? Have they disappeared into textures? They bloody have, haven't they? They're both full health, which is lovely. The most important thing. Take a lasting feast, always. What? Chat. They fell through textures. Can we, like, run away and come back again? Let's just run a bit away and then they'll be there. I can't relog. Generally, if I'm on a server, I would relog instead of running away and coming back, just because it's the quickest, I think. So let's just run away a little bit for render purposes. And then they should be there. Let's go back. Put our weapons back. Right, let's drink some more water. I feel like this is like a drinking simulator today. I'm going to make a stove so I can make some purified water. Yes, indeed. I like to make the purified water and then I can just keep it on my hotbar and I can just sip it and I don't have to think about it ever again. There they are. Just run away, come back again. There they are. Right, so we don't care about the bearer because we already have a tier 3 bearer. That we can rescue, which I'll try and remember to do off stream actually, because I have to do it when I haven't been in combat for a while. There we go. Now we can take a bearer pack. Let's take the attractive lady. She can be our dancer friendo. There we go. So, okay, so if we found a Leonil, the Leonil would hit harder as well, and she'd take longer to... Oh, God. Bulls. Okay, if I could just run away and not fight him, I would appreciate that. There we go. She's just floating. She's like an angel. We gotta run, so let's go. I don't want to climb, because I'll drop my rope. Server relog seems faster. Yeah, definitely. On a server, relogging. And you don't have to try and find them again or anything. They're just there, you know. Because sometimes I doubt myself. I'm like, wait, were they here? Was I right here? Just like, oh, I can't find anything. I've got such a bad memory, but actually they were there all the time. Or your friend will be able to see them and you won't be able to see them. Oh, these are like, learning how to deal with the bugs is an important part of playing Conan Exiles. It's like Ark, isn't it? It's the same kind of thing, really. Getting arked, as people call it. Right, I would rather aggro... He's a 1 skull. I'd rather aggro the elephant than the cats, because the cats are quick, and the cats will keep chasing me for ages. I'm kind of pleased with where we built. It is a bit far north, really. I was thinking that we would build in the centre of the map, but at least we're close to the centre of the map, you know, in terms of like going to the citadel, getting star metal. There's loads of elephant hide, like really close to where we live. There's a vault nearby. We're near the water because we're by the sea. It's pretty good. You know, there's an accursed camp right next to us and a headhunter's stand. You know, we need to get into like teleporting really, more than anything else. And maybe I'll put a teleporter like at four corners of the map or something. You know. We need to get to that point now. We need to continue leveling our sorcery. We need like, I think it's like 50 dragon horns. Is it? I thought it was bones. We got loads of bones when we went to the Southeast Island, the Isle of Dawn. But yeah, we need, I think maybe like 20 dragon horns or something. So we're going to have to go back and murder some dragons. I think we're going to go and try and kill the Red Mother for that. Dum, da, dum, dum. Let's shut the gate. Our friends will teleport to us. Oh, hello, Lathias. Hello. Found you on YouTube. This is my first chance to get to watch live. Well, very happy to have you here. Thank you so much for coming over. It's always good to see people who found us on the YouTubes. Let's put our friendo in here. Dog's making strange noises. Oh, it's the camel, I think, isn't it? Yeah, we got a camel in here. It's like our professional poop producer. Hello, sir. There's our spare horses. We could do with picking up another horse, really, and just keeping a stock of, like, spare horses, really. Because our first grey horse met an untimely demise, unfortunately, with our Delencia. Right, we got lots of star metal to smelt. Fortunately, all the stone we've picked up has had a chance to like process. So let's fill this. Let's take that and put some coal. Star metal. We want a couple of spaces free for black ice and brimstone. Let's get rid of that. There we go. So we'll have 500 from that. I guess we'll use this one. Ta-da-da-dum. One of those, all the star metal. And we need to make some stone consolidant. Okay. Nice. Be nice if that didn't fit there. Wait, let's restart it. There we go. That'll smelt up. We can place our new dancer. Getting a bit of a collection going. There we go. Don't know what we're going to call you. Probably change your appearance somewhat. If we feel like it. Okay, stones. Let's check on the stone situation. Oh, that's not even on. Mistake. Right click on there to change the fuel. There we go. Alrighty. Well, oh, one smelter. Right. Let's give you the bricks. And I'm going to give you some consolidant to smelt it. So what do I need? Is it resin? I forget. And plant fibre. I've probably got to learn it from tier 3 building pieces. Haven't learned alchemy yet. Let's learn this so I can make that bench at some point. Gonna learn the fridges. We need to make fridges soon. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Epic weapons. Ba-da-dum. Squeaky. Hello, little fluff. Demon Spider Armory. These are the things we learnt from the Asylum of the Outsiders. Vault. I really want to make the feroxic stuff. We haven't got to that vault yet. I don't know. I have to learn these. They don't cost anything, right? Cost 1. Oh, I want to make. Musical instruments. Da, 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 da. Okay, gotta learn all these things. Squeaky. What is it, little Fluffy? What is it? How can I assist you? This is all from like Battle Pass and a Bazaar that I've bought or has come from the Battle Pass, basically. Can I do the thing now? Squirrel, is it in here? Yes, it is. Okay. Right, resin and plant fibre. Let me put my metals in the blacksmith bench. You want to go out again? Is that what you want? What is wrong with you? Sorry, the cat's like pestering me. What is wrong? You just want scritches. Can I like continue playing? Okay. Plant fibre, and resin. Do I have any resin left? Probably. No. Okay, let's go get some more resin, I suppose. Oh, bollocks. Did I just take all of that? Poops. We could also put the wood in these. Get some more resin that way. Bum, ba-da-dum, bum. Ba-da-dum, bum, bum. Right, that'll produce resin for us. Got a supply materials here. Got iron and feathers. Okay. Okay, get off, lady. Let's go put this in the smelter. I could do with putting a box here, really. Bum, bum. Do, 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 do. We'll just put spare brimstone in these smelters. I got loads of ice, but I'm going to want that for fridges. Not all of it. I only need like 1 piece of ice for everything, but let's just put here we go. All right, let's go get some resin from trees. Let's put the feathers in the carpentry bench for arrows if we need those at some point, which I probably want to make some healing arrows for fighting. Forgetting to turn on things in Conan is the worst. I wish there was a setting to have auto turn if you put it in the new thing to process. Yes, definitely. I just think the potion of bestial memory should be much easier to find on this map. I don't know why it's so hard to find. And also the oil of bounty. I don't know. It kind of makes it less fun. So I don't need to use the pick, do I? Do I need to use the pick? Squeaky. You want to go out? Hold on a second. There we go. Yeah, I think the problem I had with the furnace was that there was a bit of yeah, it's a pick. So bark and resin. What's it called? Yeah, there was a little bit of bark in the furnace that I used just to smelt things, and it ran out. That's it. I think it should just automatically switch to like the next fuel, maybe. I don't know. Personally. Come on, resin. I hope I don't have to have that get rare resources thing to get the most out of this, but... This is like the harvesting episode. Harvest. There we go. Because we haven't got all day. What do we get? 90. Nice. I just cranked it up to 10. I'm going to drop a bunch of the bark, probably. Although I guess we'll use the bark to make oil, maybe. I just want to get the resin. I want to like show the way to get it, but I don't want to spend like 3 days. Like, I've spent so many hours like grinding materials in this game. I can't even begin to tell you. I mean, some of you have about as many hours as me in this game, probably, but yeah, it's just, you know, I've done my time. I've paid my dues, you know. Yep. Yep. But this, one of the reasons I wanted to build here was because we were buying loads of wood, which is really good. So there's like a bit of iron around here, a bit of stone, lots of gossamer for silk when we need to make layered silk. Don't need any stone. I don't know why I'm hitting that. Wow, that's the first time. I changed these. So we've got Marcos, Bane of Beast, and Varpnir. If you weren't here at the beginning, I changed them with the improved quality of life mod to females, just because they're nicer to look at. Personal choice. And so it's just kind of funny because I think that's the first time I've ever noticed them speaking since they changed. Fuel switching, yeah, would be nice. I've had that early game when I put wood in to start and then I transitioned to coal. Yeah, definitely. Do you know what I'm going to do as well before I forget? Let's make a Mitron Ankh. Because we made this altar. We need iron and branches. I probably have some branches here. How many do I need? 5. Let's put some iron in as well. Drop these insects. And like some of this bark, because I just don't, we don't need all of it. There we go. And let's get some iron. Can I refill my waters? Kitties. There we go. Bum. Iron. There we go. I just need like a tiny bit. Let's take a bit. Put it in. Because I keep meaning to use the religions. I used to always make all the altars like on official servers. Back when Ambrosia and Purified Flesh was like really good. Let's make 2 of these. There we go. So now when we kill enemies, we'll hit them with this to do a ritual. Okay, keep them in here. Yeah, keep them in here because we're going to pick up bits of iron from our enemies anyway. You can also put a durability kit on it. Yeah, so we'll harvest lingering essence and then we'll turn it in here in exchange for goodies. Ooh, so you can learn Decetto here, Set, Yogg, Emir, and what's it called? Jabal Sag here as well. And Zath, you can learn them all in here. How do you learn it? Do you have to turn in like to upgrade your religion? I don't know. They've changed this recently. This is Ambrosia. So this used to be, I guess it must give you a buff now. It used to be a really, really, really good healing food. Right, we got some resin, so let's go make. Oh, we also need some. We also need some plant fiber. Let's go out the other door because friendos are blocking me. Right, we're still on 10 times harvesting. I've got to remember this. What do I get from 1 swipe? Okay. Just because we're going through the motions rather than like, you know. This is a steel sickle. We're going to go get the black blood sickle maybe like next time. I don't know. I want to get them all before before the headhunter event turns off, or until like before chapter 3 hits on the 14th. I'm assuming I won't be able to get any of those things after then. I'd like to assume that I won't and be happily surprised just in case. This is gossamer. This is going to be really 400. Look at that freaking plant fiber. Okay. Okay, we don't need like 6 billion. Okay, we'll go make some stone consolidant. Let me, before I forget, let me turn my harvesting back down again. Just because I don't want to get, let's put this on 1. There you go. I don't want to accidentally harvest like 20 legs from a body. Is that Calendros? Right, to the alchemist bench. No, it's not this one. It's the fireball cauldron. It's going to be very quick. There you go. We'll craft the stone consolidant so we can turn the stone into hardened stone. I don't need all these seeds. We'll put the rest of them maybe in the fluid press. Maybe I'll put the stack of seeds on the horse actually for fuel, for healing. There we go. The plant fiber we can put in our tanning bench maybe. Yeah, make me some twine. We've already got some twine, but there we go. Bark. So we probably want to turn the bark with the ichor into oil at this point. Let's make some of that. Get our tier 3 alchemist on the job. We're going to need that to make hardened leather in the tanner's bench for epic armor. And then we'll keep some of this resin for making insulated wood. There we go. There we go. Perfect, perfect. So what do we got? We've got insulated wood crafting. We've got a bunch of steel reinforcements for our that we made with our tier 3 blacksmith. We're going to use that to make benches. We've got some more iron reinforcements. We could also probably put some more steel fire in there and get some more steel reinforcements. Steel fire. Okay. There we go. Okay. Hardened leather we're going to need to make once we've made our what do we need for that? We just need to make that in the tanning bench actually, and we can't upgrade the tanning bench. We will need some elephant hide to make armor. What else do I want? Have I thought of all the things? We've got star metal crafting. We've got some hardened steel crafting. Yeah, we need to make some hardened leather. So we need our chemical base. We need to tan some leather. So yes, we need to get on that. I think I usually make like the blacksmith bench first and then maybe the tannery. Doesn't really matter. I usually make them in pretty quick succession. And then I usually make the armorer's bench probably like last, and maybe the furnace. Yeah. So we need a lot of thick hide and regular hide to make hardened leather. So we need to kill a lot of animals. So let me see if I have any like hide dotted around in places. Sometimes I dump stuff in places. Oh, we've got some oil in there. Let's take that. Gather things as we go around. Need a lot of oil. So yeah, it's good to make oil. It's good to do this while we're actually spec'd for encumbrance as well. We'll take some consolidant, put in our smelter. That's burning. That has run out of black ice. Okay. Let's redistribute that. May as well put it all. Is that going to make a difference? Nope. Okay, so just one stack. And that won't make a difference. Okay. Let's put our consolidant, the guy who can smelter. Hello, friendo. You're going to make some hardened bricks for me. Look at that speed. Am I going to put that in there? No, just focus on the stones, sir. Okay, so oil will go in my tanner's bench. And thick hide. I'm going to be making hardened leather here, so I need lots of regular leather. And I don't have much, really. Quite often at this stage of the game, if you're just collecting stuff, you'll just have like a box full of it. Because we would normally need a bunch of tar to make steel fire. So we would have harvest a bunch of like animals in order to put them in the tannery, sorry. And we would end up with loads of tar. Then we would have the tar to make into steel fire. But we got loads of tar from the supply materials from the headhunter stand. So now we're just missing the leather that we would have had. So we do have a skinning knife. Blackblood skinning knife. So I guess we have to go kill something. So now we need to kill elephants anyway. For elephant hide. So let's get to that. Get rid of bits and bobs. Oh my god, look how many berries we've got. This is because of the 10 times harvesting. Okay. Right, so these guys are ready for fighting. We'll kill one elephant and harvest it on like vanilla settings, and then I'm gonna crank up my like harvesting rates, basically. So I should do it for demonstration purposes, and then we'll like crank it up. How are you doing, Kel? How's your day going? What are you doing? Are you being a wizard? Are you a wizard yet? Let's get our poniards so we can be support friendos. It's true. Factual. Hello, Revelt. How you doing? Is that just a preemptive don't swear? Because you know I never swear. These are just spitting straight facts here. Right, ladies. I don't know what's going wrong with my tummy today. I don't know if I've eaten something or if it's just stress. It is not happy. Lovely. Has the game been stupidly loud for you today, chat? Is it just a bit... Is it a bit much? Or is it just kind of just nice? Bum, ba-dum, bum. Ba-da-da-da-da-da-da. I assume you've been able to hear me this whole time. Do I have anything that does loads of damage? Can I just do a bit of this? They've got star metal swords. Maybe I'm just going to stick to the daggers. I can't wait to get venom infused feroxic daggers, so I can really like do a lot to these creatures. I am getting caught up in solving area quests and achievements. Nice, nice, nice. Yeah, I think I'm going to try and do about 3 episodes a week of that. But I would like to start something else as well. I don't know what I'm going to do. I don't know what else we're going to do. Is there anything on Games Pass anyone wants me to do a Let's Play on? I might still do Plague Tale. I realise that the rats are kind of like a put off for some people. I realise that. That's fair. But I kind of think it's cozy and I don't know. I like the look of it. But if there's something else you want me to play, I'm making exclusive content for the YouTube channel basically. So if you haven't checked it out, there's a link there to the YouTubes. Let me know. Ah, God of War was another one. So maybe I'll do God of War because I have that one. But I do have I've Games Pass for like 2 months, so I should probably make most of that as well. I don't know. Although I should maybe get ahead on like God of War if the PlayStation gets funded. I don't know. Right, well that was a pain in the butt of a modification. So on vanilla settings we've got 62 hide. How am I going to crank it up? I'm going to put it on 2 times. I don't want it to be like ridiculous because it just feels kind of silly. Harvest we'll do 2 times, which is how I usually do my playthroughs. Just so it's a bit less of a pain in the butt. I try not to talk about private stuff, Vid. If you don't mind, lovely. But no. No. Bum ba-dum bum 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 ba-dum bum ba-dum bum 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 ba-dum bum bum ba-dum. Thanks, love. Sound adjustment seems good. Was it a bit too loud? Yeah, I thought it was a bit too loud. Do you know on the birthday stream, I remember thinking, oh, the game was just too loud. I put that onto YouTube, by the way, if anyone missed it. We just memed about on Exiled Lands for like a couple of hours. I just did like 4 dungeons. Just so you know. Just because I love it. It was lovely, just hanging out. Chilling. Chillaxing and stuff, like cool people. Not being a boomer and whatnot. The cat is currently trying to break down the door, chat. Oh gosh, it's like a full-time job just opening the door for her. Might have to like find somebody just to do that. If I could get a dog and train the dog to open the door for the cat, that would be good. Do you know what I mean? But then someone would have to take the dog out for a walk. So I need to get the cat to take the dog out. I mean, maybe they could like help each other. Yeah. Squeaky's personal dog is getting ratted. Ever consider just hanging a heavy blanket across the doorway? I feel like someone suggested that. I don't think would that be as effective? I mean, fortunately, we're in supposedly we're in March now. And it should get a bit warmer, but keeping the door shut has made a huge difference. Like, you know, temperature. I don't know if I could. I feel like I would hate having a blanket situation. I don't know. Squeaky even spelling eludes me. Squeakies, yeah. Squeaky needs a personal dog pet. If I have a dog in the future one day, not anytime soon, but if I have a dog in the future, it has to be a dog that's big enough that Squeaky doesn't try to eat it. Do you know what I mean? Or like bully it or something. It needs to be like a big dog, a big enough dog that she'll just like be like, you're like a warm. I see you as like, oh, what did it say? Antediluvian. Is he going to come back when I run over here? Is it so far? Sometimes that happens. Elephant space program. Right, there we go. Now we got 130. Gosh. That is the boss over there. I don't want to fight the boss, really. Yeah, Squeaky just needs to be like... I see you as like another person who I can just like sleep on for like warmth and not like bully or like harass. Ba-da-da-dum. I used to say you could wrap furniture with aluminium. Oh, God. To keep cats off. Is that still done or do they consider it to be unnecessarily cruel? Wrapping furniture... I don't think wrapping furniture would be cruel to the cat. But it's not exactly cozy, is it? For the humans. I don't know. Still, I mean, are you going to want to sit on something? Elephant space for yeah. Say heavy blankets so you can keep the room temperature separated in both. Yeah, I get you. I feel you. That sounds very sensible. It sounds like a pain to hang and stuff. Depends on the cat. I've seen people do that on their countertops to keep the cats off them. I've seen pictures of cats sitting on that on a counter. It really depends on the creature, doesn't it? Definitely. We're out for a lot of height here. We'll do it on 2 times and then at some point I might just like crank it up. Like, okay, we got everything we needed. I got bored of that, chat. Or aluminium, for that matter. Wait, you mean the A in ASMR doesn't stand for aluminium? What is it? Auto-sensory meridian response or something? ADHD. Yeah, ADHD life, yo. Yeah, so I was like, yeah, today I'm going to just kill a bunch of creatures and like harvest them. And then I killed 2 and I got bored and I was like, nope, that's it now. Bum, bum, ba-dum, bum. It's also like when you know you've done it a bajillion times, because I have like started this game and done a playthrough so many times because I just love like the early game, and also because we didn't used to get we couldn't change the way our character looked in the past, and I just was always like, oh, I just want to like change my character like slightly and then I just start a new playthrough. Or you know, you play on a server and eventually you're like, well, you know, either people have left or someone's annoying you and you're just like, ugh. It's kind of like, I'm just going to start another playthrough concurrently and then you end up staying on that server or something. You know what I mean? Anyway, I've started the game a lot of times. It's all been practice just to like tell you what I've discovered. Didn't realise it was research. Forget to log in and everything despawns, yes. How many freaking times have you lost a base that you were like super pleased with, chat? In this game, or another game, maybe Ark or something. I don't know. I want to use my star metal actually because I can repair that soon. Right, this is the last one I do legitimately. After that, we're going to crank it up to like 10 times. It's taking a while. Excuse me, can I get you all to like hop over here because this is suboptimal for everybody. Would we move the fight over here, please? Come on, friendos. He's like stuck in the wall. Come on, buddy. Everyone's like, okay, yeah, you're right. This is not good for us. Can we just fight here? Bum, ba-dum, bum, bum. Nice. Right. Such a laborious fight. Come on, you Ted Wallet. How many elephants do you have to kill? Oh, gosh. Or if you suddenly decide you're going to change all the armor for your friendos outside your base. You're like, oh, I bought this DLC. Now they're all going to be in like the Kitan or something, or. You just like have to go and make a bajillion bits of hardened leather. You can actually. So the accursed people, well, less so now, but in the past you would get so much armor from Mounds of the Dead and from the accursed, well, pre-accursed because of pre-Siptah. You get so much armor from them. You could just place a dismantling bench outside Mounds of the Dead with like your healing station, your respawn for when you inevitably died because a berserker killed you, or a tier 3, just a tier 3 with a 200 sword. Oh my god! I was like, where the hell is he? He's gonna TP back. I'm gonna run over there. He's gonna TP back again. This has happened to me before. Come on now, if you TP, if you like freaking move when I get there, I swear to God. I was like, where is he? He leaped so high, I couldn't even see where he was going. Oh God. Three times now, Cam. Never think to your settings. If it was 7 days, it'd probably be 6. I tend to remember just after a week. I turn it up to 1 million, not to 50. Oh gosh. The good thing is to play the game with somebody who's like very diligent about what's the word? Oh, we'll keep that meat, will we? Because we want to make some exotic feast probably. Right, let's go home because lordy. Da-da-da-dum. Viking ready. That was absolutely insane. He's out of here. I don't think there's a chest around here. There is a chest. Oh. Right, you people. Don't die now, will you? Okay. I just want to see if it's a legendary chest. Squirrel. Nope. Squirrel. Okay, avoid Thunderfoot, avoid Thunderfoot. It isn't Thunderfoot, but it's equivalent. It's like a 3 skull. Escapeify. Escapeification. Escapenize. Flee. Every man for himself. Let's go. It's fine. Everything's fine. Just because everything looks bleak. There is so many elephants around here. It's such a good spot, really, for like, you know, if you've played the map before and you've played the game a lot and you're like, well, I'm gonna die a bit, but actually this is a pretty decent place for like once you get to high level or to move to. Listen, sir, I've been killed by you a few times. I don't want to fight you, brother. Close the gate, close the gate, close the gate. No! How did you get in here? Listen, there's no room at the inn, sir. You stabby person. That's right. Okay, let's just run away now. Everybody, into the house. Normally I would climb over, but I didn't have quite enough stamina. Everybody here? Sometimes spooders follow me in the house, which I don't enjoy. Right. We are currently over encumbered, which is why I keep running out of stamina like a noob. Right, let's cook up some hide in the old tannering situation. Gosh. Yes. Right, there we go. So we'll use that to make hardened leather. I'm never going to do anything with my elephant hide. Just going to put it in here. We could strip the feline pelt, actually. That should give us more, shouldn't it? Tell me it does. Lie to me. Go on, do the thing. It gives us 3 each time. And it costs 2. Okay. Okay. It's actually worse. Is it worse? I'm not very good at maths. Demonstrably. We'll strip it anyway. It'll be fine. We can also cook up this fur. I don't know if we want maybe to keep some of that. That will turn into like leather. Da, 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 dum. We'll keep some of that in there in case we need some layered fur for anything. Although we can get more fur. Yeah, so this elephant hide's going to be nice for making our epic gear once we make our epic armorer's bench. Okay, I think this is a good place to leave it for today. We're kind of like, I feel like when we come back, things will be ready for us to start assembling stuff. We've got our wood, we've got some steel reinforcements. There's a fellow, we call this delicious star metal. There's a fellow currently making some hardened bricks for us over here, working away all by himself. Just one man in a dream. There you go. 1,000. That's not going to cut it, sir. So we'll make some more stone consolidant and stuff. Yeah, thank you everybody so much for hanging out. Tomorrow I don't stream on Twitch. If I do stream, it's going to be a Try It Out Tuesday, which will be on the YouTube channel. Where I usually, if I do stream, it's a random game I feel like trying for like an hour or two, just like the first hour or two of a game that I haven't played and I would like to play. I will let you know on Discord if we're going to do that. I would like to because we didn't do it last week. Let me know if you have any suggestions about things you want me to try. Check out the YouTube. There's some Let's Play stuff going on over there, some exclusive stuff for the YouTube channel. And join us on the Discord. Follow me on Twitter, please, if you will. And I'll see you definitely Wednesday here for some more Conan Exiles. If not, tomorrow, sometime in the evening for some Try Out Tuesday.